corruption, fraud with dread. And if they proceed but don't succeed, well, the devil will take their heads.
Alrighty, this is Bread, and I'm back. I returned in 2022. I'm looking at more Cuphead. And a little bit quiet just now. I'm hoping people can hop in to see me perish once more. But if anyone is lurking about, this is Breadbin. Welcome to Bread's Play Live, where we're going to be playing some more Cuphead. As you can see, I've already finished the game on slot A there, but we're on slot C, and potentially this part 3 will be the finale, because of the fact that there's not that much left of the game, but we'll see how we get on. Nightfall Luke G, welcome! First one in. Good grief, hello. Mercedes, hello. Everyone's in like, I had to tell you all mind, Everyone's in. Welcome to Cuphead. Now, Mercedes, you're probably quite aware of this game, but this game's really hard, and I get absolutely destroyed by almost everything on this game. But there's only a few bosses left. We've almost finished the game. We're near the end. And just to let everyone know what's going on there, you've got lots of different weapons that you can use, but the weapons I'm going to use just now is the chaser and the spread shot. The reason I'm using these is because, first of all, the chaser sort of auto-locks on, which I'm going to need for this boss, because there are things coming on from above you, dropping stuff on you, and I need to make sure I'm hitting them. But the spread shot does a lot more damage, and it obviously has like a spread. So we're going to be using that to clear up big clumps of enemies. So without further ado, let's get on with it. Let's catch up on chat as well. Cuphead is such a good game. I adore this game. It's one of my favourite games ever, but I get absolutely demolished by everything as much as I adore this game. Few days and 1 pint of Cobra, and half a day later it's Wednesday. Yeah, I know you like your Cobra, don't you, Luke? What was I drinking the other day? This, oh, I got hit already. I'm starting again. If I take one hit on the first section, I start again, because I'm going to need health for the rest of the fight. That's something else I do. I do that a lot with Hitman as well. If I make one tiny mistake when I'm playing Hitman, the Hitman games, I just restart, because there's no point carrying on, because you've screwed it. What was I saying? Sorry, I'm a big fan of cider, as you know. Well, Luke knows, and I really love Magners, because I used to be a big strongbow person. Now I'm big on Magners, you see. You can use the spread shot to shoot upwards as well, but you can use this chaser, this green weapon, just to be safe, so you can hit them. The reason you want to hit those pumpkins is because they drop bricks onto the spinners on the sides, and what that will do is it will move the platform towards the boss, and you will get hit by the boss, which is something you really don't want. On the topic of drink, though, so I'm big into cider. Mercedes, what sort of drink do you like? What's your favourite? Because interestingly, I was with Tanya the other day, and we had rum and coke, which is also a bit rum and lemonade, sorry, which is also a big I'm a big fan of as well. Rum and coke, rum and lemonade. This part of the fight is really, really easy, by the way. Like, literally, the skeleton is so easy, because he highly telegraphs his attacks. You're not really going to get hit unless you're really not paying any attention. The only thing that's annoying is those pumpkin things. It's weird, because this game is notoriously brutally difficult. and I've died a no end of times. But like I say, this boss is not that hard, if I'm honest. Especially if you know what to do, which I do, thankfully. For this part here that we're doing, it's better off if you just stay in the middle, right? And then hit the platform, depending on which of the two... Oh, I just got hit there. On which of these two things is going... You can see his animation playing of him charging up the lightning. The lightning, sorry, not lighting. Here we go. Liam, welcome in. And nearly Thursday, though. It is indeed nearly Thursday, which I'm happy about. Now we're on the final phase of this boss, and I'm probably going to die, but because this is the hardest bit. But let's try it again. Right, so you've got to watch out for the fire and things like that, and you have to be super careful, because there's so much stuff coming at you. The reason I always take a hit by there is because I'm so busy looking at the fire that I miss those bones, the wishbone thing. Oh, he's almost dead, though. No way! Ah! Curses! Look how close it was. Yeah, this boss is not that hard. It's mostly just that final part there, which is quite difficult. But I almost had him. So I'm going to ask as well, Liam, so and to Mercedes, what your favourite drink is, if you still drink alcoholic beverages. But like I say, yeah, cider and rum and coke for me. And I know Luke likes his Cobra, which is good stuff. I can't believe how close I was to the end. It's like the first few phases of this boss is not that hard. It's mostly just like the very end that's hard. Because you got, I'm so busy focusing on the fire that the bones hit me instead. Which is, you don't want that. Easily Copperberg cider, very, very good choice. I like Copperberg and Recorderleg, sorry, however you pronounce it. I was probably saying it wrong. And I also like Magna's. Really big fan of that, and like mixed fruit ciders and stuff. Oh, I accidentally hit the platform there, but this skeleton is so easy, man. He's like the easiest part. You're very, very unlikely to take damage. I say that, and I probably jinxed it now. He's probably going to kill me. No, this skeleton is easy. Because you've got so much space to dodge his attack. Like, it gives you so much room that you don't really have to worry about it. The only thing that's annoying is those bloody pumpkins dropping stuff on you. There you go. See, that's super easy, man. I've got my special move, and I don't know what it is. I can't remember what I have equipped. We'll find out in just a minute. I think it's invincibility. Yeah. We'll take advantage of the invincibility. Oh, we're already over here anyway. Okay. There we go. So I've killed that guy already. Move across to the side when he does his lightning there. And that's really all you have to do. And the only damage I took was damage I dealt to myself like an absolute idiot. Oh, let's move across quickly. This guy's taking ages to die. The other guy died straight away. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'm down to one health point, which is not good at all, because I'm probably going to die if I'm honest with you. So we'll have to start it again. Right, but it's okay. It's okay, folks. Just watch out for the fire. Watch out for the little bits of fire, which I didn't do then. You said half is because your late birthday meal, and give another pint for free. Oh, nice. That's quite nice, though, you know. If you've got like your late birthday meal, enjoy that whilst you can. I can't believe how close to the end I've gotten twice. Ah, see, that's what happens when the pumpkin drops the things on you. Like I say, this is the type of game which is really trial and error. It's really like constant. Do it over and over again. But compared to some of the other bosses, this is not that hard. Like the Queen Bee was absolutely annoying as heck. But you really, really shouldn't be taking any damage until the final phase of this boss, honestly. Until you're at like the bit, you know, with the train, you fight the train itself. Then fair enough if you take damage there, but these other parts before him are reasonably easy. Oh, I was lucky then. That was incredibly lucky that I didn't take damage then. Kill the pumpkins quickly. And then use the spread shot on the eyeballs, you see. Here we go, right. I haven't asked it yet. How have I not done this? How was everyone's Christmas? I hope you all had a lovely one. Because I had a quieter one, but it was okay. It was alright. I got to spend a lot of time with family and stuff, so that's good. And I hope you've had a nice New Year as well. You might call me like a party pooper or whatever, or a spoil sport. I didn't really do anything for New Year's, I just slept. You know, people stay up when they have like a party for New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. I just didn't really do anything, I just like slept, to be honest. Alright, we'll go in the middle. Yeah, this bit is quite easy. And then just move to the other side, depending on which of the two is... The only thing that's annoying with this is those ghosts that fall down. They're so annoying. They're a pain. There you go. Move across. There we are. Deal lots and lots of damage to them, like that. Watch out for the ghost again. There you go, he's dead. Stay over this side and kill the other guy. There we go, lovely. I've got full health, which is very good. I'm going to look at the chat in a minute, but just for a second I'm actually going to super focus on this bit just to make sure I can actually kill this train. This train is actually quite hard. I hate this part. I genuinely think that this bit is quite difficult. Because you're so busy focusing on the little fireballs that you don't notice the bone. You see the bone going through the air. It's really, really not very nice. It makes me feel upset. Hit it quickly, quickly. There we go. Oh, there we go. We've taken a hit. There we are. Lovely. That didn't take me that many tries. Ordinarily, it takes about 37 billion goes. But there we go. We've killed the train. Very good Christmas and New Year. Just played Mass Effect for New Year's. Nice. Which Mass Effect was it? Well, I gotta tell you, Mass Effect Andromeda, the newest one that everyone hates. I actually bought that in the Steam sale. Diego710, welcome in. Thanks for hopping in, man. Yeah, we've defeated the train boss just there, Diego. So now we're gonna go over to the robot. And after I've defeated the robot, I then have to go on to the final piece of the game, which is the final two bosses. Like the grand finale, but we've got to kill the robot first. But yeah, I bought Mass Effect Andromeda in the Steam sale, which is a game that no one likes. But I wanted to give it a try because it was like a $5. And I've been interested in what it's like, despite its bad reputation. I'm going to switch up the charms now. So I was using the smoke bomb, which is not useful at all for the train boss because you never really dash during the train boss, so it's not that useful. This is a blessing and a curse because you do less damage, but it does give you 1 extra hit point. I'm going to try it for now. This is Dr. Kahl's robot, and this bit is really hard, and it's not easy at all. This is one of the hardest bosses on the entire game. You've probably heard me say that about others, but I genuinely mean this one. So there's the Queen Bee and this robot are 2 of the most difficult bosses. I actually think that this robot... I've taken a hit, I have to start again. This robot is more difficult than the final boss. And I'm not joking, I genuinely mean that. I struggle more with this robot than I do with the final boss. Because you've got 3 pieces on the robot that you have to deal damage to, right? So you've got the antenna at the top, you've got the stomach, and you've got the chest. I've taken the damage, but I'm going to carry on. You need to destroy each of these 3 parts on him. I destroyed 2 of those in one go with the special there. Once you've destroyed all of the parts of him, then you have to destroy the heart, and then his head comes off, and then it goes into the longest bullet hell stage ever. So the heart is exposed. Here we are. And you need to deal lots and lots of damage to the heart there, whilst avoiding all this. Look at all this stuff coming at you. It doesn't stop. There's just so many things on screen. Watch out for the head now. So you've got to be careful of the head, and also there's bombs as well. And they have such a huge area of effect when they blow up. So look at that. I'm glad that I didn't take damage. I very nearly could have. But yeah, so what I was saying just now about Mass Effect Andromeda, right? I've not played it before, but everyone seems to greatly dislike it a lot. And I know that there was the whole thing with the animations being bad. Oh, that's not very good. I'm on 1 health now. The animation's not been very good for it, which is quite a big controversial thing about it. But also, apparently the game itself isn't as good as the others. Well, my favourite Mass Effect is Mass Effect 2, if any of you guys played that. I love Mass Effect 2. It's great. I think I wasted that rocket. I have 1 health point left and I'm carrying on anyway. What a trooper. What I should do is save up until I get the special. Right, here we go. This is the final phase. Let me just pause it a minute. I'm probably going to die, but oh well. First time playing the series. Oh, it's your first time playing Mass Effect, Liam. Interesting. That's cool. Mass Effect, like I say, Mass Effect 2 is my favourite Mass Effect game. This part of the game is really hard, and I'm probably gonna die, I'm not gonna lie. If I do, because this bit is absolutely brutal. I'm sorry if the things on screen are making your eyes bleed. How did that hit me? I swear I dodged that. I did surprisingly well, considering I had one hit point left. I did quite well. Don't think you'll be able to play this game. Looks too hard. It is hard, Mercedes. This game shows no mercy. Also, I had a little bit of there. Just see if I can sort this out. Let's close that. I think my internet is playing up. I'm not sure what's going on. Just give me just a... Right, I've got a little idea to try to hopefully sort this. Okay. Let's try that. Okay, I'm going to try it again. We do have some technical difficulties with the stuttering and that, but I'm going to go again and see if we can kill this guy. I did well then. Like I say, I did well. Like I say, yeah, I typed in the chat there if you guys, just in case you guys couldn't hear me, but I'm experiencing some technical difficulties, which unfortunately happens a lot for me because my internet is garbage. But if we are doing okay now, then let me know in the chat. Do let me know if the stream is working as expected. I just took a hit. That's not good. But we're going to keep firing at this guy. I really want to defeat this boss. Oh, I'm going to have to start again. Yeah, I think the stream has gone really choppy. I don't know why it does this. Why does it hate me so? The video probably looks really choppy now, doesn't it? Yeah. What did I do for it to hate me so? It's coming back a little bit. The choppiness went away a little. So that's good. But I was saying as well, oh no, this choppiness is back, never mind. I really like say the Mass Effect games, but I haven't played them for a while, and I've heard that Andromeda is bad. Yeah, happens to the best of us. Yeah, that's it. Last thing, like Mercedes, you probably have decent internet for your streaming. You probably have quite good internet, but my internet is very bad. I've been trying to get a better provider for ages, like for months, but I apparently can't get better in my area. And I'm like, what? Are you serious? I live in the middle of a city, and apparently I can't get better internet. Start again. Seems all gonna, yeah, it seems to be okay for now. Yeah. So I'll keep going with it for the time being. But I said before, but right, this game Cuphead, it's really deceptive because it looks really cute and nice and colourful, but it's absolutely savagely brutal. Like, it's one of the most difficult games ever made. But it kind of like fools you with, it's like, look how nice and cuddly the graphics are, with the really beautiful, you know, old-timey 1930s animation. Looks amazing. And it's like, and then you play it and you die like a billion times. Yeah, oh my word. Go down. What am I doing? I've lost it. I actually nearly beat him just now. I got to the end bit, didn't I? But I'm just doing awful. Been with Virgin for a while. Yeah. I'd like to go with a much better company. I'm currently with Home Telecom, who are owned by BT. But like, my internet honestly kind of sucks. Because, to be fair, the download speed is not that bad. It's my upload speed that sucks. And Mercedes, these guys will tell you, I always complain about my my internet when I'm on stream. Because it just does my head in when I'm trying to stream, and then it cuts out. I unfortunately can't stream in HD either. So I kind of have to do like a kind of fuzzy sort of picture. But at least it's watchable, that's the good thing. Watch out for the bombs, look out for the bombs. Oh, that's not good. There's so much stuff coming at you, and it never stops. Oh, I've got 1 hit point left, which is very bad news. Tanya, welcome. The fun has arrived. I'm dead. When you're singing that, the fun has arrived. Is that from Tarzan? With the one ape, she sings it, doesn't she? I can't remember her name. What's her name? In Tarzan. And when I was a kid, I thought that ape was a guy. It's not. It's actually a girl. And when I was a kid, I didn't know. And I can't remember her name, but she sings "The Fun Has Arrived," and it's in Tarzan. Yeah. But yeah, Tanya, welcome in. It's good to have you in. I have defeated one of the 2 bosses that I needed to, which surprisingly didn't take me that long. But this boss is going to take me a lot longer because it's really, really hard. The Dr. Kahl's robot is brutal. Absolutely unbelievable. And the reason it's so hard is because there's so many different variables you need to take into account. Like, you gotta dodge those bombs. When they blow up, they've got this huge area of effect. You're trying to dodge the other things coming at you, whilst you've got all of these other things. Why did I go over there? That was really stupid of me, actually. Oh, no way. I'm gonna have to use this now. Oh. Rosie O'Donnell. Is she voiced by Rosie O'Donnell? Turk, is it Turk? Yeah, of course. I was like, for a second there, I was so confused. I just read Luke saying Rosie O'Donnell. I'm like, Rosie O'Donnell? What? What? Where? Where is she? Is she in this game? But no, you're on about Tarzan, sorry, yeah. Yeah, that's her name, Turk. She's great. And, do you know what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to save up your special move for either for the heart or for the robot's head. And like, just so you know, everyone, like, as soon as I've beat this robot, I don't know how long it's going to take, but as soon as I beat this robot, we're on to the finale of the game, literally. This might end up being a short stream because it's not even been half an hour, and already we're sort of near the end of the game. But we'll see how we go. Like I said, well, if I keep on like that, I'll be here a lot longer. Damn it! Curse you! You know what this guy, this doctor, reminds me of? He reminds me of of Dr. Wily from Mega Man, and I think that's intentional because this game has a lot of video game references, like retro game references. Because the guys who made this game are massive nerds. They're obsessed with like NES games. Like retro shooters and stuff. Gunstar Heroes and Mega Man and Contra are huge inspirations to this game. So there's lots of sort of references to other games. Like Battletoads is referenced, Street Fighter is referenced, all sorts of things. So I would not be surprised if this guy is supposed to be like Dr. Wily. He kind of looks like him. Also, that hurt. And that hurt too. I'm going to save. If you look at the bottom left there, you might be able to see the cards, which means I've got full damage. Oh, I've got to start again. I took way too much damage then. No, on the cards, I've got full special move, which what I did have there, and you're supposed to save your special move for the heart of the robot or for the head. It's you could use it on the chest and everything, but it's better to wait and save it. Ooh. I don't mind if I take a little bit of damage. It's Dr. Wily for sure. Yeah, this has got to be inspired by Dr. Wily. This guy, he just looks like him, like exactly like him. I hate these bombs. They're so annoying. Because this game relies so heavily on RNG. It's so like basic. What I mean by that, RNG is random number generation, which means all of the attack patterns from the enemies are completely randomized. So that means it could be easy or difficult. It's all down to luck. If you get lucky or not, where it throws like an easier phase at you, or whether it throws a really difficult phase at you. You either get lucky, or you die. I suppose it's kind of like life, really, isn't it? Right, I really want to use this on the heart, see if we can get close, and try and land it. Excellent shot. Lovely. That was actually quite smooth there. And now, all you have to do is keep dodging this head and firing at the head when you can get some chance to move. Oh, the bombs are horrible. I don't like that at all. And I've only got 1 health point left again. Yeah, this boss is a lot more difficult than the ghost train that we just defeated. Like, the ghost train is comparatively not hard when you going through all of this. Thinking Robotnik as well. Actually, yeah, because Robotnik, Liam... sorry, Luke. You said Robotnik there. Yeah, Luke, with the Robotnik. Because he's got all his machines and stuff that he makes, yeah. That's actually a very, very good point. I didn't even think of that. Robotnik's always making, like, machines and creatures and stuff. I need to pause it to adjust my glasses. This is the hardest part of this fight, and this is what always kills me off. It's always this part. And especially when I've only got 1 hit point to do it. Most games you play have heavy RNG. RPGs usually have heavy RNG. Yeah, absolutely. So with RPG games, you've quite often got item drops and weapon drops and health drops and stuff, which are completely randomized. This game is more, it's randomized with the attack patterns, and sometimes it's actually weirdly unfair because it can spawn multiple attack patterns at the same time, and it can be like literally impossible to avoid getting hit. Like, even speedrunners have said, because of the way this game is made, it's sometimes literally impossible not to get hit, because it might throw a bunch of projectiles on screen, and then the game thinks that attack phase has ended, and it'll send out another attack phase when there's projectiles that are impossible to dodge already on screen. So I'm like, oh. I've taken 2 hits. I've taken way too much damage. I'm really sorry. That's Robotnik 2 sat in the floating little vehicle. Yeah, absolutely. Toast, welcome in. It's good to see you in. Welcome to Cuphead. Welcome to Watch Me Die Again. I've already defeated one of the bosses, and it's like this ghost train, right? Like a Halloween-themed ghost train. And it was actually pretty easy, and it took me like 15 minutes, if that, like 10 minutes. Most of the bosses take me like 40 minutes to an hour, sometimes longer. This robot is unbelievable, and the thing is, you're going to need your strength for the end. You're going to need all of your health points for the big finale at the end. But before you get there, you've got to make sure you don't take too much damage going through, you know? You've got to be really, really careful as you fight through it. Okay. I'll catch up on chat in just a moment. I'm going to make sure, though, that I've got the special ready. Oh, watch out for the bombs, they're going to get me. The area of effect is so ludicrously big for the bombs, and they just don't leave you alone. I should really deal damage to the robot. So what I was trying to say before, at bottom left, I've got the special meter has been fully charged, those little cards. And that basically means that I can... oh, let's go down. I can use the super. So let's do that. Let's do it now. There we are, lovely. I've used the super on him. We are doing surprisingly very well. I'm going to pause it. I've got full health. I've dealt a lot of damage to the boss. It's going well. And I've just jinxed it. I should never say it's going well. Final Fantasy has stat RNG. Even damage is affected by RNG. Yeah, of course. Like, some of the Final Fantasy games are savagely brutal. Looks way too tough. You got this. Thank you very much, Mercedes. I appreciate it. Thank you. It is tough. It's mostly the finale of this boss that I find hard. These bombs are just really annoying, and I hate them. I think on expert difficulty, on the final phase where he turns into the little flying machine like Dr. Robotnik, it has bombs as well flying around. So you have to dodge those, and you have to dodge his diamond thing. Like a Chaos Emerald. Do you know what I didn't think of? Everyone. Chaos Emerald that it looks like he's got at the end. And we'll see it in just a moment. Oh my word, I should have dodged that. I don't know how I got hit by that. Oh, yeah, Toast is here. Well-fired Toast has arrived. We've got Bread Bin and Toast. Perfect combo. It's just these bloody bombs that just do my head in. They're the worst bit of this. Well, I suppose... Oh, no. If it didn't have the bombs, then it would be too easy, wouldn't it? Alright, here we go. This part is... I always die at this bit. You see the little gem he's got? It's like a Chaos Emerald, isn't it? Right, land the super. Do it now. Do it now. I just want you to know, everyone, I'm very, very scared. And I think I'm going to die. And I'm not very optimistic. I'm terrified. I've just taken another hit. I'm afraid. No way! No! Look how close I was. I nearly beat him. Look! Look! Look at the cut boy. He stood right next to the flag. I was so close. I'm going to have a heart attack. I nearly did it. I think if I hadn't taken damage on that part with the bombs with the head, I might have actually got him then. I was so close. Oh, I'm so angry I could eat a sandwich ferociously. That's how angry I am. I can't believe how close I was, though. Start again. What you're supposed to do is do this without taking significant damage before you get to the end. Like, I had full health, and if I can manage to get that, not like that, I'm not going to keep restarting constantly, don't worry. If I do take a hit or whatever, I'm just going to carry on, but like, if I can help it, I'd rather have more health points for the ending, you know? Because, do you know what I'm doing wrong? I'm supposed to destroy the stomach first. Because he keeps sending out those other little robots. Start off down here. That's why I keep getting hit by these robot things that come out of the stomach. Do you see what I mean? Right, let's hit that. Destroy the stomach. Because those little... There we go, right. Destroy the stomach, which means those little robot things won't come out anymore. But it also means that there's bombs, which is also not good, not good either. Right, let's go forward. You just got to constantly move around from those bombs, because their area of effect, sorry, when they get destroyed is the worst thing ever. I haven't asked Toast, sorry, yet. How was your Christmas? I was going to ask Tanya, but I've already asked that. I've already asked Tanya how Christmas was. But what about you, Toast? Did you have a good Christmas and a New Year? I hope you did. Everyone here seems to have, which is good to hear. I've taken damage, but I'm going to carry on anyway. I should have gone up then. I would have been able to have kept firing at the head a bit more. Yeah. Right, we destroyed that. Now let's destroy the heart. Actually, we might be able to just, like, save the special, actually. Right. Those bombs are a pain in my arse. I hate them. They do my head in. I'm going to save the special for the head, actually. Because you can fly into the head using your special like that. Because it just it does a lot of damage to it, and you can get past this bit a little bit quicker. That's all. It's coming back up here. Look out for the bombs. There we go. We've got that. Let's clear the bombs. And it's just this phase at the end that I'm really find so hard. I really do. This part just messes with my eyeballs. I think it like makes me go absolutely mental. Like there's just so much on the screen. I do have some lemonade here though to keep my throat going. Oh my word! But what was I going to say as well? I've spoken to a few of you already, but there were the 3 films that were all released in like December, right, last year that I wanted to see. There's Spider-Man: Far From Home, and then there's The King's Man, and then there's The Matrix Resurrections, right? I've seen Spider-Man and The Matrix. I have mixed feelings on both of those films. I wonder if any of you guys have seen them. Without spoilers, what did you think of Spider-Man, if you've seen it? What do you think of The Matrix, if you've seen it? Or do you want to see them? Because before the new Matrix film came out, I was very nervous about it. I was like, what's this going to be like? What's it going to be about? And I was kind of terrified. And I will be honest, I didn't like it that much. But I know some people do like it, and that's cool. That's fine. If you like the new Matrix movie, that's cool. Like, a lot of people don't like The Matrix Reloaded, but I love that film. That's the second one. Down to 2 health. But, yeah, like, the other film that I want to see is The King's Man, which is the Kingsman sequel, or prequel, actually, if you want to word it like that. I'm going to have to... I was going to start again, but I died. You had good Christmas... Toast there just said, had a good Christmas, and Christmas dinner is the best part. That it is. Christmas dinner is by far the best bit. I do love turkey. Of course, if you're vegan, some people who are vegan won't have a Christmas turkey, obviously. Which I can't imagine not having one because I love Christmas turkey. But I made a mistake again. I should have. You have to destroy the stomach. Destroy the stomach. So Luke, wasn't sure of the recasting. I assume you're referring to The Matrix. It's with the new Matrix, right? You know we love The Matrix here. You know, previously played Enter the Matrix, the game, which is hilarious because it's not a great game, but I still love it anyway. You've got Niobe that you're playing as, and you've got Ghost. Ghost is not in the movies very much, but Niobe's in it a lot. In the new movie, we've got they couldn't get Lawrence Fishburne back to play Morpheus, so they got a new guy. It's like a different version of Morpheus, which is really odd. And I kind of feel like they had to make up like a new story for why Morpheus looks different, because like Lawrence Fishburne isn't there, so like, well, why does Morpheus look so different? It's like, well, and I'm not going to say why because spoilers, but we don't do spoilers in this town. Oh my word, I should have taken more damage than I did then. We'll get it, guys. We're going to do this. I promise you, we'll kill this robot. Like I say, I'm hoping to actually beat this game in this, so it's like a part 3, and then I'll end it quite nicely on a trilogy, if you will, of the playthrough of Cuphead. Oh, not if I keep taking damage, I won't. So I'm down to 2 hits as it is. I'm trying to save my super. The head part is annoying to hit, because if it's firing the beam, you can't deal damage to it. Oh, I've got 1 health left. See, So I've kind of wasted the super already, which is really depressing. Right. But yeah, this flying stage, I like the flying stages in this game, but they just kind of like... I don't know, it's like, I prefer the on-foot bits, but the the flying bits can get on my nerves. I forgot that we've got bombs we can drop. Like, do you know what I mean? You can drop bombs, I forgot. But that's a thing in this game. Why didn't I just do that before? Why didn't we drop the bombs on him? Like that? But the only downside of that is... Ah, that part is so hard at the end. Especially when you've got no... when you've lost a lot of health before you get there. You know what I mean? It's difficult to know which bit to attack because I really want to get rid of the thing on the head, but at the same time, with the stomach, you know. But let's just keep going. Let's keep going for it. Like say after this, after I finish Cuphead, by the way, I'm going to be going through some other games that you guys have suggested, some of which I haven't been able to get around to playing yet. But I've still got my list in the Discord. There is the request a game for me to play tab. And I will be going through those next, after this game. Like I say, it'll either be part 3 or part 4, but I'm hoping for this to be part 3, if I can beat this boss. Last movie with Hugo Weaving, one of the Hobbit movies. Unfortunately, yeah, I wish that Hugo Weaving was back in the new Matrix film as well, but it kind of sucks that they couldn't get him. I think it's a case of, like, he didn't want to, or the studio said no, for having certain actors back for the movie, so it's like, oh well, we're gonna, you have to make the movie. It's like, well, what are we gonna do about these characters then? It's like, well, you gotta make up alternate versions of them. It's like, okay, ow, I'm down to 1 health, and again, this is the problem. I keep getting down to like no health. See, that head bit, it's just this bit that's hard now. And I've got any health to deal with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, especially when you see the foreground. The items in the foreground get in the way, so I can't see. I hate that as well. That's actually quite unfair. You know what I mean? Look down the bottom of the screen, the debris down the bottom, right? That gets in the way of the bullets you gotta dodge. Like, how is that fair? Can't bloody see. Right, here we are. Okay. Right, we're all the way down here. We're trying to destroy the stomach. Decent start there. Do you know what's funny? Do you know George of the Jungle? Very underrated movie, right? In George of the Jungle, right, they had to recast Brendan Fraser in the sequel. And they kind of make fun of it at the start of the movie. They say, wait a minute, you're not Brendan Fraser. Like, says that in the movie. I think that's amazing. Very self-aware humour, that. Ah, oh, the little plasma bolt hit me. Carry on anyway, keep going. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Well, do worry about it, because every hit is a problem on this game. Let's destroy the head. There we go. Try to destroy the heart. Watch out for the bombs, though. I need to pay more attention. Oh, I hate that part with the hands and the little plasma balls come out of it. I've got 1 health again. So we're in exactly the same spot again. See, I can deal damage to the head. But, again, I've got no health now for the finale. This keeps happening. Okay. Just really, really focus, Brad. Come on, just keep going. I like when he stops there because it gives you a breather. It gives you a chance to breathe. Ooh, go up, go up. Oh no! I did well, I was doing alright, and then I died! Ah! If only I had more health at the end, it wouldn't be so bad. Like Alf, or the movie Alf, very self-aware, yeah. Alf is one of my favourite Will Ferrell movies, and it's one of my favourite Christmas movies ever. you know what my favourite Christmas movies are? This is what I was going to say as well. I know we're not in Christmas time anymore, but just to speak on Christmas spirit, Jingle All the Way and Elf are two of my favourite Christmas films ever. I adore Jingle All the Way, and that's where "Put that cookie down now" comes from, which is one of Arnold's most iconic lines. Right, we are going to beat this robot, by the way. Yeah, Jingle All the Way is quite an underrated Christmas movie, in my opinion. Doesn't get the love and recognition it deserves. Ooh. Ah, one of the bombs had me. No, curse ye, bomb. I'm going to get hit by something, aren't I? I'm down to 2 health. Again, I'm down to no health again. Die Hard and Lethal Weapon of the best Christmas movies. Die Hard is the best Christmas film of all time, of course. There's been like debate for so long about if it's a Christmas film, but it really is a Christmas film though, isn't it? It really is. Out. Batman Returns. This is the thing, right? This should be the criteria for a Christmas movie. If it's set at Christmas time, then it's a Christmas film, right? That should be the criteria. If like the whole movie takes place at Christmas time, I did it wrong again. Start from the bottom and then go up. Yeah, if it takes place at Christmas, then it's a Christmas movie. And it's I've seen a lot of people say Die Hard isn't one, but it is. I don't care what people say. Right. I just really need to make sure I've got health for the finale of this boss, because that's what's annoying. This is so hard. I'm serious. This is genuinely, like, bafflingly hard. But we're gonna get it, because I always do in the end. Right. Okay. I'm trying to destroy the chest in the middle. Oh no, again, come on, Brad, what are you doing? This is where I start to lose my sanity. This is the part of the stream where I start to lose my mind. I start going absolutely mental. These little robot things, I don't know why I don't destroy them at the bottom. The thing is, if you do destroy them, it starts to spawn the bombs, which becomes a bit of a problem. And but that's okay, because we're going to kill him. You should really focus more on dodging stuff than dealing damage, because that's where like the real problem is. You know, see, how was I supposed to dodge that? There was no way I could have avoided that. I was like stuck down there. Right. I am going to destroy this first though. There we go, I destroyed it already. Now it starts spawning the bombs. The only thing is a kind of pick your poison thing, because as soon as you destroy one of the pieces of the robot, it'll start spawning one new enemy type. That's the problem. Well, that's me screwed. I couldn't have avoided that with the bomb, because the lasers takes up the whole damn screen. I'm gonna keep going anyway. Nope. I'm awfully sorry about this. Well, I should play like a nice, like, therapeutic game, like a nice, like Dr. Kawasama's brain training or something, like a nice game. Or however you pronounce the name of that game. Right, we're gonna go again. For the 5 billionth time. I think one of the best things you can do actually is try to destroy the chest first. So if I go down, I got an idea. So go to the bottom, but focus on more on the chest than the stomach, because you might be a bit better off with that. I've taken a hit again. Do you know what I'm supposed to be focusing on? More so on the player character than where the bullets are going. Focus on that a bit more. Oh, how did I get hit by that? I'm doing worse and worse now. I was doing... You know what happens, right? If you're playing a really tough game, you do really well for a bit. And then the more and more you play, you start to get worse and worse and worse at it. because you get like sort of ground down into a fine paste. Excuse me. Let's go down quickly. Let's go to the chest there. Let's put it back down to the bottom. Oh, I could take a hit, that's fine. Oh, what am I doing? That was really stupid. I'm trying to just go around too much there, trying to go for the middle and the stomach. We're going to keep doing it though. We've got to do it. We've got to get it right. Because, like I say, I've got to finish this game, man. You can't let the game beat you. You've got to beat the game, do you know what I mean? Like I say, if you you play tough games, you're going to have a tough time. Can't avoid that, unfortunately. That's what we do here. We make risky decisions here on Bread's Play. We get badly hurt and upset and have to face the consequences of our actions. That bomb actually kind of bugged out then. That was really weird. Oh. That's okay, we're taking a little bit of damage, but it's fine, don't worry, don't worry. Ooh, we've got a magnet. That's not very good. Oh dear me. Ah, we're down to no health again. I can't believe it. Right, let's go forward a bit. The heart in the middle is quite... Ah, no way! Welcome to Cuphead, everybody. I hope everyone's having a decent evening, by the way, you know. Because, sorry, I was just rambling about Christmas because it's only just gone and I miss it already. I want the turkey back. I want Jingle All the Way and Die Hard back. I want the festive Christmas spirit back. Do you know the one that I don't like about Christmas, though? I know everyone... Well, some people like it. I don't like wrapping presents. Wrapping presents at Christmas time is my least favourite thing ever because it's so tedious and time-consuming. It just takes forever. Welcome to Cuphead, welcome to hell more like... Yeah, exactly, welcome to hell, rather than welcome to Cuphead. I don't know if I wasted that by using a rocket on the middle. Maybe. Might be okay, actually. Watch out for the bomb. Ah, that stupid bomb. And the laser kind of traps you, so you don't have enough room to get around it. We're doing okay though, we're doing alright. You're garbage at wrapping. I am really, really bad at wrapping up presents. Well, actually I'm not horrendous, but it depends what it is. Like if the present is like a box or something, it's just like a square, rectangle shape, whatever, it looks okay. But then if I've got to wrap anything that's any other shape, it looks like a crazy person did it. Nah, the thing is, like with Christmas, I like the bits that come with Christmas, like the turkeys and the presents and everything. But yeah, wrapping presents is just an absolute pain, and I hate having to do it. Of course, it's got to be done. Let's fire off one rocket. I try not to use the rockets too much though on this phase because you want to save your special meter. Save it up. Oh, I probably shouldn't have gone up there. I should have gone down, but there we are. Here we are. Ah, damn ye. Damn ye. I'm tempted to just use this on the antenna now, because I hate it so much. I just want to get it out of my way. Now let's shoot at the heart. Look out for the bombs. Those bombs are the most annoying thing in this entire game, and I hate them with a burning passion. Ah, no, I got hit again by the bomb, no! Let's just fire the rocket at it. See, so what I'm tempted to do now, as soon as I get my special, right, I'm just going to destroy the antenna, okay? So you build up your special meter by hitting the pink thing that comes out of the middle. Okay. Ah, what am I doing? I'm so sorry, everybody. This phase of the boss reminds me of the movie The Iron Giant. Honestly, yeah. Do you know what? When I was a kid, when I was in primary school, I won a competition for drawing the Iron Giant. I was so happy. That's like the proudest moment of my existence. I drew the Iron Giant. Why did I move back like an idiot? I drew the Iron Giant, and I won the competition. And they gave us the Iron Giant film, the cartoon, on VHS, right? And it had a little figure, like a toy of the Iron Giant that came with the VHS. I was obsessed with that toy. I was like, that was so cool, because it's like, I get to have my own little one of it. But yeah, I haven't seen that film for years. And I think it's based off a book, I think. Alright, I'm going to use this on the top. There you go. Take that. And now he starts firing off this attack phase when the antenna is gone. I've got 2 HP, which is not too bad, actually. As long as I don't screw it up, then we might be okay. Which is famous last words, isn't it? It looks like the Iron Giant. Yeah, it really does. And again, it keeps happening. I've got 1 health point left again. No matter what sort of strategy I use, I end up having 1 HP left. Yeah, each piece that you destroy of the robot, though, he gradually starts doing new attacks. Dependent on which part of the body you've destroyed, you see. Okay, we've got the middle bit. Let's parry slap that. Let's quickly destroy the head, the antenna thing, the radar, whatever you want to call it. Right, we've got it, we've got it, we've got it. Shoot the heart. Just be very careful and avoid stuff. Watch out for the bombs as well. I'm less focusing on shooting at him, and I'm more focusing on not getting hit, if I'm honest. Watch out for the bomb. So look at all this stuff on screen. How are you supposed to dodge this? Do you know what I mean? I somehow did, though. I say how are you supposed to dodge it? I did, but not with ease, I can tell you. I hate these bombs, they're a pain. Oh! Iron Giant is based on a poem. I thought it was a book, you see. I thought it was like a children's book. Because I've seen the film, like I said, I had the VHS. That's going back some. That's old man bread. VHS tape. And it came with a little figurine. Tanya's a little bit older than me, but I'm pretty old. I feel like an old man. Me bones are creaking, me back is breaking. Let's see if we can finish this, killing this head though. Oh no! I could have had 2 health points left for the ending. For the final phase. If I hadn't been so careless. Careless Whisper, what a song. Right, let's land this on him. And let's just be careful. Like you say, I'm actually focusing on dodging the bits more than anything, if I'm honest. So you see, look at the foreground of the level. It gets in your way. Absolute nonsense. That's what that is. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Please don't hit me, please don't hit me. Go up. This part absolutely screws me up, I don't know why. Please don't die. Please. I cannot believe it. I am literally sweating profusely. Oh my giddy aunt, I got him. Oh, I need a drink. I don't mean lemonade, I mean hard whiskey. Oh. Finally, bloody hell. Thank you very much, Tanya. At last. Now we're going to go on to the grand finale of the game. I think I'm going to pass out. All this excitement. Oh, you and Mercedes had the VHS tape as well. See. Yeah, like I say, I had the one which came with the Iron Giant figurine. Love the film, but it's very sad. It is sad. And on the bright side, Iron Giant is in Ready Player One. Yeah, every character is in Ready Player One. And so now, guys, we're at the finale of the game. And the first thing you need to do before fighting the devil who's in there, you have to fight King Dice. This boss is really something. Because you have to fight like multiple mini-bosses before you can fight him. And I'm going to read out the dialogue. I'm not going to do a funny voice or anything. I'll just read the dialogue normally. Well, looky here. You actually pulled it off, but you've made me lose a bet. And for that, you ain't seeing the boss just yet. We're going to play a little game first. So what you need to do is hit the dice that he throws down at you. And depending on what number it lands on, will depend on how much health you get and which bosses you need to fight. So I'm going to try and hit a 3 if I can. Oh, I got 2, never mind. There's lots and lots of little mini-bosses, and you're probably going to see them all. This part with the chips, this is the easiest boss in the entire game. Genuinely, this boss is so easy. Like, all you have to do is jump and dodge the chips. It's really easy. Like, honestly, even like the vegetables at the very beginning of the game, I don't know if you can remember them, but they are so easy. But even this boss is easier than that. I think it, unfortunately, it resets your special meter at the end of this fight, so you don't get to keep it. There we go, see? That's how easy is that? Like a child could kill that. There's a 2112 Rush poster in Ready Player One. I did not know that. That's very cool. Just like Castlevania, again, yes, absolutely, Luke. This is like a boss rush where you have to fight multiple well, you have to fight multiple mini bosses before you fight King Dice at the end of this gauntlet. Jay, welcome. Welcome in, man. It's good to see you. I actually remember, Jay, last time you'd said that you were stuck on this boss in particular for quite a while. Oh yeah, we got 1 health. That's good. But yeah, Jay, it's good to see you, man. This boss is really difficult because you've got to fight a ton of mini bosses. But not only that, you have to do it all in one life bar. And the thing is, they've because of the fact that you can get more health, it doesn't necessarily make it easier though, because you've got to fight multiple bosses, you know. But yeah, like I remember you saying you got stuck on this boss for quite a bit. But after, you know, once you get used to it, it's not so bad. Because you can practice so much. You can practice a lot on these mini bosses if you keep playing it over and over, and you get used to how these smaller bosses work. Do you know what's interesting though? This boss with the cigar was originally when the game was in development. This boss with the cigar was like one of the early bosses, but when the team, when they redesigned this game, they said actually let's have him in like a gauntlet at the end as like a mini boss instead of having like him at the start. Like, say some of these mini bosses, they're not that hard. Like this boss is not that hard, but you've got to go through a ton of them, that's what makes it hard. This boss looks cool. Yeah, this boss is really cool. Do you know what it reminds me of? I know we have a few Devil May Cry fans here. In Devil May Cry 4, you have to do like a boss gauntlet towards the end of the game, and this is 3. You have to do like a boss rush towards the end of the game, and you have to fight all the bosses again, and it's kind of like this, where you've got like these oops, you roll a dice, and then depending on what you get, well, depends on which boss you fight. That really does remind me of Devil May Cry 4. I've taken a lot of damage now. I'm really bad on that bunny boss for some reason. I suck so much at him. And Tom Sawyer by Rush was in a trailer for Ready Player One 2. But late ads put something more popular in despite the reason. I would have preferred if they kept the song in, that would have been good, but... And yep, you remember that as well. He gets... Oh yeah, the cigar, he gets stamped out by King Dice, yeah, like a little cigar. That's really cool, isn't it? Such a creative animation. It's like so like... It's got so much personality, this game, that's why I love it so much. I really enjoy... oh, you go, what a really, really nice start for us. This boss with the chips. Literally the easiest boss in the entire game. So that's a very, very good start. Interesting fun fact, did they explain why they put the cigar dude in boss rush instead? Oh, so the reason they wanted them in the boss rush is because they're a bit more simple and a bit smaller, like their attack patterns are not so vast. In fact, they only really have one attack phase. If they have, like most of the bigger bosses have got many more attack phases, like 3 or 4 different phases. These bosses are a lot smaller and quicker and easier. So they felt, let's put them all in a boss rush gauntlet for that. I forgot, by the way, I had the charm on. That gives me 1 extra health point, which I forgot I'd had that on. The only downside of having 1 extra health is that it does lower your attack damage. I'm going to try and hit a 3, so I would land on the 4. Can you see there's a heart there on the 4, so I'm going to see if I can land a 3. I'll do my best. Oh, yes! 6 health points. That's quite a lot of health. Don't waste it now, Brad. Don't waste it. I think this boss is kind of hard. And it's kind of a pain in the ass, actually. At least we can hit that like that. Nailed it. Yeah, I managed to hit the 3, thankfully. I'm trying to, if I get close enough, use the spread shot. You can do lots of nasty damage with that. The spread shot is like kind of OP, I've got to be honest. Right, we've got invincibility. Let's just use it to get up super close. Watch out for the duck thing. There's like a weird duck domino. Yeah, I think it resets your special meter when you get to... oh, there we go. Killed it already. We are doing really damn well. We've got 6 health points. I'm feeling confident about this. I'm still terrified. Make no mistake, I'm terrified. But that was a... We're doing good so far. I don't want to jinx it, though. I need to land a 3, so we land on the safe zone. Let's focus. Let's do it. I'm really nervous about this. Oh, I got it! If I can land a 3 again, then that is 7 health points. 7 HP is a lot for this game. Considering you can just about get by with 3 hit points. Right, let's go. If I land this 3 now, I will be over the moon. Oh no! No way! Oh well. This boss is really easy anyway, so I don't really mind. I hopefully won't take any damage from it. Yep. This boss thing is not difficult, so that's good news for us. Again, this only has 1 attack phase. Like, they don't have multiple phases like the bigger bosses do. Which is why they are sort of mini-bosses. Yeah. This boss is more difficult than the poker chips. But even then, it's not that hard. Let's just go on invincibility. Just spam that at him underneath. There we go. If I do hit a 1, I'll have to fight another boss, but at least I'll get a health point. That's the plus point. If I get a 1 or a 2, if I land on 3, I don't know if you can see that, but it says start over. I do not want to get a 3 because I have to do the entire board again from the beginning. So let's try and hit a 1 or a 2. Your timing with the dice has been incredible, considering it is... Oh, I'm absolutely terrified, Jay. This game gives me anxiety, as much as I love it. This game causes me great stress. Do not land on 3, Bread. Come on, let's go. Okay, we have to fight another boss, but on the plus side, we got another health point, so we got 7 HP. Oh, I hate this boss. With the monkey, I hate him so much. You're supposed to match the images. There we go. And you have to match all of the images. I don't know why, but this boss I always struggle with. It's just such a pain. I hate this boss. On the plus side, you guys get to see what some of the other bosses look like, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know why I always struggle on this boss. Let's match the cards. Oh, there we go. That was a lucky guess. You've just got to match the 2 pictures, which is quite a creative idea, actually, for the boss. It's just the bit where you have to fight him is annoying. I'm still firing the gun, even though it's not necessarily going to hit him. I'm firing it anyway. Right, here we go. MPHR, and let's try and find the other one. No, not that one. Oh, is it that one? Yeah. But we're doing okay. You know what happens every time I say that? What happens every single time I say I'm doing okay? I die. That's what happens. Oh, I've taken a hit. That's not good. Don't like that at all. It kind of like wears you down, doesn't it, this game? It kind of like grinds you into a fine paste. That's what this game does. Die, please. Right, there we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. You also have to dodge him whilst you're trying to match the cards, and you can't deal damage to him in this phase. You have to wait. Again, incredible guess that was. Right, I've down to 5 health. This boss, I think the reason I find it hard is just because of the erratic way in which he moves. He just kind of goes all over the place. We got the dice there. No, it's not that one. Of course, it's not. Dice is... Oh, we've got this one. Is the Mugman? It's that one. There we go. Right, move out the way of him quickly. Do you know what's hard as well? The monkey gets faster the further you go. Ow! Right, we are actually starting to take some really bad damage now, so we've got to be careful. What happened there? Is everything cool? There we go, my OBS disconnected. I thought the stream was going to go down. We're still here, we're still going. He moves way faster than I remember. Same here, Jay, actually. This monkey is... I remember him being not quite this brutal, but I've taken a lot of hits from him, honestly. I hate this boss. He's so annoying. There we go, we got him. So tedious. Right, we've got 4 health points. I need to be very, very careful. If I land on 2, I am in massive trouble. There was a lag spike. I think you're back in business now. Yeah, my OBS disconnected for no reason, which is really bad. Do not land on 2, whatever you do. I'm really, really, really nervous. Yes! Right, this part is really difficult. You have to keep parrying the cards and then deal damage to him. Yeah, this part, Jay, you might relate. I keep dying on this bit at the end. Oh no! No way! Do you know what I did? I've got this on, right? When I should have the smoke bomb, the dash on. Also, should I be using the chaser? The chaser is okay. I can't believe it, Jay. I was doing really, really well. I got to the end, and now I've got to do it all over again. Let's try and land a 2. It's okay. We'll do it. Oh, that was like... I wasn't even... You know... I didn't take my time to do that. I'm so glad that we get to fight this boss, though, because he's so easy. Again, I did remarkably well, all things considered. Like, I got all the way to the end. So I've got this the smoke bomb now, which should be make it a lot more manageable for the king dice at the end. So keep firing, and just be very careful there with the jump. There you go. I like the charge shot. Personally, I forget what it's called, but it really helped me. I think it is called the charge shot. It might just be called that. That weapon does a lot of damage. It's a really powerful weapon. It has one of the biggest damage outputs on this entire game, actually, the charge shot. And I should probably use it, but I haven't so much yet. Let's see if I can land a 2, shall we? Lovely. That was good. Safe zone. Now let's try to land the 3. You might see a boss you've not seen yet, guys, which is exciting, but also terrifying. Oh yeah, we got 3. Nice. I'm doing alright with the timing on the dice. It's quite hard to land it. This boss is hard, so I'm kind of worried. Yeah, this boss is annoying. Why have they got to like have stuff in the foreground? Why have they got to do that? Like it just gets in the way. Also, some of the riders, they jump up at you. Oh yeah, take that. Another boss. Oh, okay, that boss is not hard. I remember that boss being a lot more difficult. The boss that I struggle with, you saw him earlier, was the magician bunny. He always gives me trouble. 1, 2, 3. If I score a 1 or a 3, we're all right. I'm hoping I get a 3 though, so I can get the health point. Let's try it. Okay, that's a 1. All right. I've got another chance. That took 20 seconds. That's gotta be the quickest I've ever beaten a boss on this entire game, I think, Jay. Right, we're gonna do 2. See if we can land the 2 on the dice. Right, let's go. Nope. Oh, that's 3. Never mind. It's okay. I would have liked to have the health point, but... Oh, not this monkey again. I hate him so much. I didn't even have a chance to look at the board of these cards. I hate this boss. It's so boring. And it's just tedious, man. I hate him. Right, and he gets faster every time you get it wrong, I think. No! I memorized it reasonably well just earlier. There we go. He's such a pain, and I can't believe we've got to do it again. Right, what we've got the crest, and let's try and find the other crest, or the other. Oh, there's a Mugman and the Cuphead there. Ah, damn you! Look, there's the other crest. It's there. Right. I hate this boss. The part at the end where we fight King Dice, as long as you just like keep dashing in the air, is not that bad, honestly. And you should be okay. Oh, where's the other King Dice card? Oh, there it is. That's the one, isn't it? Yep. Oh, I'm glad that rocket hit. I didn't think it would. It's just a habit to hold the fire button down, because you really have to, you know. Right, we've got Cuphead. Where's the other Cuphead card? I can't remember. And where's the other card of this? No! Is it right next to it? Oh, it's right next to it. Okay, there we go. The cards are kind of random as well, where they are placed every time you play. The thing is, though, the good thing about RNG is it's unpredictable. Every time you play, it'll be something different. Mugman and Mugman, there we go, yeah. I've only got two hit points left, so I better not screw up on King Dice. You've got to, like, your parry slap has to be perfect. You've got to be spot on with the parry with the cards. Oh, I just wasted that rocket. Damn it! I want to at least have 2 HP for King Dice, so let's not waste time with this monkey. And keep dodging, and just be careful with it. I'll have a look at the chat once I've killed the monkey. Okay. We'll see what's going on there. I've missed a few messages I can see. Lovely. So, first of all, Jay there says, it feels like they give you barely time to damaging after matching the cards. I know. You've matched the 2 cards together, and then it just goes mental at you. Rhino Rash, welcome in. The Rhino has arrived. Good to see you, man. We are at the final, the big finale of Cuphead. It's King Dice and then the Devil. So Rhino Rash asks there, how was everyone's Christmas and New Year's? It's really nice, thank you. It was a quieter Christmas this year, but it went really well. Thank you very much, man. And yeah, thanks for asking, Rhino Rash. Appreciate that. Jay had a good one as well. Looks there, and Tanya as well, a good one. Children were happy, so that, yeah, well, that's it. That's what you need. That's what you like to hear. Alright, I'm going to be careful now. If I score a 1, I don't mind. I just don't want to score a 2, because I have to start over the entire board. So let's not hit the 2. Okay? Oh, we got a 1. Right, now we need to hit a 2. I think we got to hit a 2, yeah. Or maybe a 3 will be fine, but don't hit a 1. No! I can't believe I hit the 1. No! Oh, that's so gutting. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to start again. There's no point going through it again. Just start over. That is absolutely heartbreaking. See, when I'm not even trying, I hit the one that I want to get. Like, I get the exact one I want to get when I'm not trying. But when I'm really, really focusing and trying not to hit the wrong one, then I end up, like, screwing it up. It doesn't matter anyway, this boss is quite easy. To be honest, this boss is kind of easy. So it's not so bad. I don't know why I'm using this weapon though, I've got to be honest. The chaser, I don't know why I'm using it. There are much better weapons to use. No, I know, Jay, I can't believe it. I screwed it up. It was close though, it was a close one. On the plus side, this boss is much more interesting to look at, because at least you've got multiple different mini-bosses you fight. There's some of the mini-bosses you guys haven't seen yet, and I hope I don't fight them, because some of them are really hard. Some of these mini-bosses are very difficult, and they're so annoying. I should be using this special, actually. There we go. There we go. I hate that laugh he does when you hit the place on the board. It's infuriating. I know. It's like the game's mocking you, isn't it, Jay? It's like, ha, you hit the start over, and the game laughs at you. Right. 1, 2, 3. I wanted to land the 2 for the heart, but that's okay. No worries, no bother. Yours is pretty fair. Good to hear, Rhino Rash, that you had a good one as well. I suck at this boss. I always take damage. On this boss, I suck so bad at him. Ah. I'm really, really, really terrible at this boss. Oh, you can just do the dash. Of course you can. But you do have to parry those, which I completely failed to do. There you go. You can just get the dash out of there. Okay. And I keep getting hit by those things. Ah! This bunny is the only one of these bosses that kills me. It's just the stupid damn bunny rabbit. Absolute nightmare. But yeah, Rhino Rash, it's good to see you, and I'm glad that you had a good one as well. Because, like I say, Christmas for me was quieter. But it was still nice. Good times with family, so that's good. Oh, I was supposed to hit the 1, but never mind. This bit was so inspired by Gunstar Heroes Dice Palace level. More than likely. I mentioned earlier about some of the games that Cuphead is inspired by. So, Mega Man, Contra, Street Fighter, if you can believe it, Battletoads, and Gunstar Heroes is a massive one. So the developers of this game, they absolutely love Gunstar Heroes. And they said that was a big inspiration for this game. But one of the biggest inspirations, though, was definitely Contra. This game is basically Contra. to be honest, the way that it plays is Contra. But that's not a bad thing. It's actually a very good thing. Your Christmas was crappy, but New Year's going well. I'm sorry to hear that it was bad for you, but I'm glad that you had you going all right with the New Year. That's good. That's the good bit. But you know, like I've got to be honest. So it's been a really rough year last year, and honestly, I thought that Christmas was going to be really bad, based on what happened last year during the year. But it actually was all right, all things considered. It could have been a really bad one, but it went okay. You know, I wish I'd landed on that heart with it to get the health. I really do. Right, let's try and land on the one. No, see, whenever I'm trying really hard to land on something, I miss it. We need more games like Contra. Yeah, absolutely, man. We've just got Cuphead, really, and there's a few other sort of games that are sort of like Contra. Let's use the super and go absolutely mental with this. There we go. It's running out. There we go. The invincibility lets you get in really, really close and deal like stupid damage. That's what's good about it. I haven't got any more health, unfortunately. I haven't like collected any of them, which kind of sucks. But there we go. Oh no! I took damage. I need to get one of the hearts because I'm gonna need at least 3 health for King Dice at the end. At the end of this gauntlet. Let's try and land a 2. Roll the dice. 2. See, when I'm not trying to do it, when I just kind of rush it, I do a better job at hitting it. This boss absolutely wrecked me before. Were my holidays of were my holidays eventful? So this is what I did with the holidays. I watched Jingle All the Way twice. I watched Muppets Christmas Carol twice. I ate a lot of turkey. I ate a lot of cake, and I slept. And I saw some friends, and I slept, and then ate some more turkey. That's basically what mine was. What about you, Jay? What did you get to? Oh, also, this is something I gotta ask everybody. Christmas presents. What did you get as a present? Because I got Dune, the book Dune, which the film is based on, which is really, really cool. And I haven't read it yet, but I really want to read that. Ah, damn it. I wanted to get the health. I've only got one hit point left. You get to see a new boss. This boss is really, really hard, and she absolutely kicks my ass every single time. But she might not this time, because I've got the dash move, the aerial dash. But I always get absolutely obliterated usually by this boss. I don't know why, it's just like... It is tough. Let's put the invincibility on. Try and land the super. Lovely. Okay, this boss is easy if you've got the shadow dash thing, the smoke dash. If you don't have the smoke dash, this boss is a lot more difficult. I thought it was me that died then, not her. I thought I died that time. I need to get at least 1 health point. Come on, look at my health. I need at least 1. Give me mercy. Let's land on the 1 on the dice. No. On the plus side, at least we landed on the safe zone, and I could have landed on start over, which could have been catastrophic. Before I hit the dice, I'm going to read the chat. Dune is the best. The new movie of Dune is amazing. I absolutely adore the new movie. It's incredible. I also loved Blade Runner 2049, which was amazing as well. First volume of Akira manga and a bunch of PSN vouchers and chocolate. Nice. That's it. That sounds like a great haul there. I'm going to read some more in just a minute. Let's see if we can miss the 1. No! I did it again! Joe, I'm going to go through it again. I'm just going to go through it again. You saw Santa Claus the movie. Oh, I think I know it. Is it like animated? Or am I mistaken? Ah, I'm just gonna go through this again. At least this is an easy one. Let's kill this thing. I was that frustrated I had to start again that I got killed by the easiest boss in the entire game. Oh, for goodness sake. This game, like, grabs my head and slams it into the wall and laughs at me, honestly. Santa Claus the movie, I've not seen it, I've heard of it. You had a Himalayan salt rock lamp off your in-laws. I think I remember you saying. And you got some cider as well, that's the way. I didn't get much booze, I got a little bit, though. Sounds like you had Thanksgiving Part 2. Yeah, you basically spent your Christmas playing Hitman Blood Money. Nice. Well, Jay, I'm a huge fan. I briefly mentioned it earlier, but I'll elaborate. I'm a huge fan of Hitman. I adore Hitman a lot, and Blood Money is my favourite game in the entire series, right? And like with this game, on Cuphead, if I take damage, I start again, right? In Hitman, if I make a tiny mistake, if I do anything wrong, I start again, the entire level from the beginning on Hitman, because you've got to do it, if you want to get Silent Assassin rating, you've got to, can't be messing around. Right, let's see if we can land on the one. Never mind. You got some wicked clothes. Oh, Dudley Moore as an elf, right, I see. Okay. You got some wicked clothes. I didn't get any clothes. Well, actually, I got boxes, if that counts for clothes. Unfortunately, I wish I got some, like, t-shirts with some crazy clothing. You know, like, t-shirts with stupid stuff on it. That's what I really love wearing, like t-shirts with really dumb stuff on. Like, stupid characters or game references. Oof, you'd watch me play Hitman for a Bread's Play. Oh, I would actually adore to do that, because not only is Hitman Blood Money literally one of my favourite games of all time, but it's also hilarious to mess around with. It's so funny if you goof around and play it wrong. That's what I love about it. And when you do get Silent Assassin rating, it's really satisfying. Let's see if I can land on the safe zone in a minute. Here we go, hold on. There we go. It's where Tim Allen kills Santa and has to replace him. Oh yeah, and his beard keeps growing back, doesn't it? I think you might be on a bit different film. I'm confused as well as to which film this is. But there is a movie with Tim Allen who becomes Santa, and his beard keeps growing back every time he cuts it off. I know what you're on about, yeah. Ah, damn it. It's okay. We'll go through it again. How much health have I got? Sorry, 3? Is it 3? Yeah. That's okay. Let's just, let's kill this domino thing. I fought this boss so many times. It's always this one for some reason. Just always keeps coming back to this boss. I want to get the pink thing. There we go. Ah, I did that to get invincibility and I screwed it up. That was really dumb. I did it wrong, but that's okay. Let's dash forward. Because there's a few movies that are about Santa, and I get confused as to which one's which. Because there's a few of them. How am I taking so much damage on this boss? This boss is easy. Like this mini boss in particular. How did I take that much damage? What am I doing? Santa Claus and the Santa Claus are different. I see. That's what confuses me. That's what I get mucked up about. Right, we need to land on... We need to hit a 2. Okay. I'm probably not going to do it, but I'll try. Ah, I've got no health. If I hit a 1 next time, though, I can get some health. And this is the bunny that kills me. I might as well start again. Because this rabbit kills me every time. Here we go. Oh, come on! I parry that's the only boss of all of them that kills me. I'm so sorry, guys. I should have done this by now. I did get to King Dice once, didn't I? I got up to him once, and then he killed me. So yeah, Santa Claus and the Santa Claus, they're different films. See, I wouldn't have known that. Oh, it is a new boss for you that you guys haven't seen yet. This boss is actually really hard, and it always kills me. Every single time this boss kills me. Because you've got to focus on 3 different things at once. Yeah. They all have different moves that they do. It's mostly, you see the one at the front with the moustache, he always hits me with that one on the ground attack. There you go. At least you get to see something different though, guys. That's cool, right? Ow! You gotta kill all 3 of these drinks. Oh, here we go. And I'm down to 1 HP, which is no good. I'm dead, wow. You don't remember these 3. It's actually can be quite rare to find that boss there, Jay, with the drinks. Because it's, you don't see them too often, no. But they always kill me. I don't know why. I just really struggle with that boss for some reason. I always struggle with it. Right, let's try and land on the 3. Let's do it. Let's go. Right. Oh, I got a 1. No! There's the drinks again. Okay, let's try and beat them this time. We'll do it. We'll try again. The thing that's annoying is, because of the RNG, you have no idea which attack they're going to do. And you see, and they do them at the same time as well. How are you supposed to dash forward and dodge something coming from above you at the same time? Absolutely infuriating it is. It's a lot to deal with. Oh, here we go. What, we've got one of them, we've killed one of them. Or knocked one of them out, rather. When there's only 1 left, it's not so bad. Let's switch to this, can we? Well, you can't really. We've knocked out 2 of them, but there's the one at the back is left. And we've not done much damage to him. When there's just 1 of them left, it's not so hard, because you've got rid of the other variables, but I always take at least 1 hit from them. Funny one, Tim Allen film did called... it's set at Christmas time, is called Galaxy Quest. It's a Christmas movie called Galaxy Quest. That sounds odd. Or did you watch it at Christmas time, do you mean, sorry? Right. Oh, safe zone. I would have rather have landed on the heart, but it's a safe zone, I can't argue with that. Let's try and land on a 2. I landed on a 3. Oh well. Yeah. Alright, we're on this boss again. This boss is actually quite easy. The thing that's hard, you see that little thing down there, they jump up at you. And then do you get it? It's a gift horse, that's why he sends out presents. Do you get it? That's the joke, he's a gift horse. Ah, no, I wasn't paying attention again, no! The first time I fought this boss, I killed it like straight away. Ah, no way! Right, that's it now. This is pushing my patience now. Again, I wasn't concentrating and I hit the dice number that I intended to. This happens every time. Right, we've got an easy boss. Right, okay. I always like it when you get the easy ones, because like it gives you time to like have a breather, you know. It gives you time to have a rest for a minute. Actually, you know, get your bearings back, get back on track. Because after you've beaten these mini bosses, right, guys, you get to the end, and then you've got to do the when you fight King Dice, all you have to do is parry his cards. But I always take a lot of damage at that part of the boss fight. That's what I always struggle with. We are going to do it. Like I say, I'm grateful when there's the easy bosses, because it makes my life a lot easier. So I haven't got to do a really tough boss, because even though all of these are mini bosses, some of them are much more difficult than others. But yeah, we're doing alright. We're going to do it. I kind of wish I didn't pick this weapon, because even though it auto locks on, it does very little damage, but it's really useful for some of the bosses. Not so much these though. The joke flew right over your head the first time you fought the bone horse. Yeah, it's a gift horse. So he sends out presents at you, gifts at you. Yeah, it was a non-Xmas film that you saw at Xmas, and yeah, the saying "never look a gift horse in the mouth." Yeah, that's the saying. We watched a non-Christmas film as well at Christmas. We watched, me and my family, we watched A Monster in Paris. I don't know if you've heard of that. It's like an animated movie. It's okay. It was decent, I suppose. Let's try and land on the 3, so I can get that heart. Hoo-yip! Hoo-yip! Yes! Okay, I actually was trying to hit it that time. Right, this bunny. I swear down. Right. So those skulls are quite easy to dodge if you've got the dash, the smoke bomb dash, right? But the thing that's annoying is these things, those card shapes that he drops, the icons there. Right, I'm going to put the invincibility on, and I'm going to kill you. I'm going to wreck him. There we go. Nope, that didn't go as planned. That did not go as I intended. Here we go. Keep firing. Bam! Oh, there we go. I did lose a hit point, but we were on 4, so that's not so bad. I would have preferred to have had that 5th hit point for what comes next, but there we go. Let's see if we can land on the 2, just to go in the safe zone. On the 2, I hit the 1 by accident. Camp on the card strategy seems to be pretty good. Yeah, it's actually quite good to stay on the card in the middle and then try and get some hits in where you can on him. Gotta be very, very careful with that rabbit. Oh, I just took some damage, not good. See, this boss is not that hard. Yeah, I've taken an insane amount of damage from him. I killed him really quickly earlier, didn't I? I killed him in like 20 seconds earlier. Now he's just absolutely destroying me. For no reason. There we go. Do you know what I was thinking about? That boss is very, very short, and it probably took months for them to draw that, to like draw the animation for him. But it's over in like 20 seconds. Let's see if I can land on 3. Let's try. Yes! Lovely. Thank you very much for the health. Hopefully they'll give us an easy boss. Please don't be the monkey. Don't be the monkey. Oh, thank goodness for that. It's an easy boss. Again, the game shows mercy when it's an easy one, because you don't have to really worry about anything. This boss is so easy. Honestly, like his attack pattern is like unbelievably easy to dodge. Like it's kind of ridiculous how easy it is, and I just got hit. I dashed into it. As soon as I say that, it's easy. And I dashed into it again! What am I doing? I mean, I've wasted both of them. Both of the hit points that I earned. Oh well, doesn't matter. Just keep going, just keep going. Melon bread, is that you? Kinda looks like it. It really does, doesn't it? And it's probably inspired by it, Rhino Ash saying that. You saw Shaun the Sheep and Pirates, no, the movie Pirates, yeah, for the first time. Don't think anything is going to top Chicken Run. I think Chicken Run is a masterpiece, and it's amazing, and it's perfect. I really do like the Shaun the Sheep movies, though. They're good. 1, 2. Let's see if we can land on the safe zone. Don't go on start over. So try not to hit the 3, okay? Oh, that's okay. I'd rather... Oh, I've got to fight the monkey, I think. Oh, this bloody monkey again. Oh, I hate him so much. Right. Let's just land the super on him. There we go. I'm actually seething. I can't believe that we've got to fight him again. I hate this boss. He's the most boring, unfun, annoying boss on this entire game, honestly. He's just a pain to fight, and I hate him. Mugman. Let's find the other Mugman card quickly. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'll try to do this as quickly as I possibly can, because I just want to fight King Dice. That's all I want to do is fight King Dice, right? So I just get to the end bit. We're going to do it. I just wasted that rocket like an absolute fool. Well done, Brad. Do you know what I was going to say as well, by the way, Jay? I really love the soundtrack of Hitman as well. The soundtrack is phenomenal. Like Jesper Keed. Amazing. Amazing composer for games. He's probably my favourite, one of my favourite game composers of all time. It's going to be this one, right? No. Is it this one? No. Which, I think it's the... No! I'm doing really bad at matching these cards. There we go. Yeah, the soundtrack of Hitman Blood Money is like one of my favourite game soundtracks. But I love the soundtrack of Cuphead as well. To be on topic, the soundtrack of Cuphead is wonderful. With all the big band jazz and stuff. Let's move out of the way of the musical notes. Try and stay out of the way. We're going to do it. We're going to land it. Some more damage on him. There we go. Right. So it's... No, not that one. So it's that one. There we go. It was right below it. Oops. Right. Okay, let's just carefully move away. It's not even necessarily that difficult. It's just a pain in my ass to do. Let's finish this. Let's kill him. This is the end for you, monkey. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. There we go. Now, I keep on landing on start again. I've done it multiple times. I don't want to do it again. Let's have a look where we are on the board. If I land on 2, then we're going back. So don't land on 2, okay? Be careful now, Brad. Come on, be careful. Pray for me, everyone in chat. Press F to pay respects. Let's not land on the 2, okay? Oh, it's the 1. Okay. Right, let's not land on the 1. Don't land on the 1. Don't land on the 1, okay? Yay! Right, okay, we're here. Okay. Right, be careful now. Oh, damn it! I'm so sorry. Gotta say, the monkey looks tedious compared to the rest. Yeah, the monkey is the most tedious boss in all of this rush. So, thank you, Jay, but I screwed it up straight away. I don't know why the cards at the end I find really difficult for some reason. You've just got to keep dashing and landing it and hope for the best, which I didn't do there, unfortunately. It's alright. We'll go again. We're gonna get this, guys. You know, I just want to say to all of you watching just now, I'm so grateful to all of you for your patience, because this game is a lot of trial and error. It's a lot of dying over and over again, and it's amazing of you to be patient with it. You know, really awesome of all of you. So thank you very much. This boss is stupidly easy, but it's even more easy if you've got the smoke dash, because you can just like dash through his attacks, which are already easy to dodge. The timing for the cards seems hard to pull off. It really is. Like, you've got to parry slap so perfectly. You've got to get it right, or you're going to take damage. 3. Right. Yes! Love being here. Yeah, I love you guys all being here. It's awesome, you know, to hang out. And I'd like to say that the support from all of you is really appreciated. Just want you to know that. And yeah, like I say, thanks for checking out me dying on this game. Oh, I just wasted my new hit point that I got, but that's okay. It's not so bad if you pick up loads of hit points on the way. You're not going to be so bad for King Dice at the end, because you can take a few more hits from his cards. Let's put the invincibility on. There we go. Just so we can get up close. The reason you want to do that, if you put the invincibility on, then you can get up really close to the boss and smash a load of damage in when you get up close. Falcon, welcome. We've got Falcon hopped in as well. Welcome, Falcon. Good to see you, man. The whole gang is here. Everyone's here now. That's really cool. Always enjoy a Bread stream. Thank you very much, man. I love your streams as well, actually. Because I watched your Mafia, and I love the Mafia Definitive Edition, and you did really good with that. And thank you very much, Jay. Or if you just got back from when you come back from work, yeah. There you go. Oh, here's an interesting question. So I would like to see other people's answer to this question that Rhino Rash put in the chat. He said, do you have a game of the year for 2021? I will tell you my game of the year of 2021, and then you guys, if you have one, can tell me yours. My game of the year for 2021 is Resident Evil Village. I loved it. I absolutely loved Resident Evil Village. It's the best game I played last year. And it's weird, I've said about it before, but some people didn't like Resi Village. I was like obsessed with it. I was glued to it. And I couldn't stop playing it until I finished. I played it on the hardest difficulty as well. Oh, not the rabbit again. Mafia was one of the best games you played last year, yeah. You know what? You can still count it. Still count it, even though it didn't come out last year, that's fine. Because you played it in 2021. So, you know. Count that. I would. There you go. You gotta be careful with that bit. Yeah, dodging the skulls is easy. Dodging the items is hard. The symbols on screen is the hard bit. Right, we've got 3 hit points, so that's not so bad. Let's dash, dodge, lovely, lovely. We've got invincibility, let's put it on. Spam, 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 shoot. There we go. I guess this rabbit's supposed to be like the Mad Hatter, but like... Oh, there we go. I took damage as I finished it. No way. So you're giving me, it was either Resident Evil Village or Nier Replicant Remake. Oh, I haven't played Nier. I know about Nier Automata. I haven't played that either, unfortunately. Metroid Dread, and it seems like Tanya is in agreement with Rhino Rash there. Metroid Dread. I haven't played that either because I don't have a Nintendo Switch. Game of the year was probably Hitman 3. Nice. Well, with the new Hitman games, Jay, I really liked Hitman 2. The new maps in that game were really, really good. I haven't played much of Hitman 3, actually, I'll be honest. I know it's got the... it's got a map which is kind of like the Hitman Contracts manor house, and it's got like a map which is in like a nightclub as well. And then there's a map where you're kind of on a train as well. I know the maps in Hitman 3, but I haven't played much of it yet. But that's cool, man. Let's see if we can hit the 3. Love the way that I say Mad Hatter with my crazy accent. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can land it. Oh, brilliant! We've got 3 health points. I wish I had 4 health points, but I've got 3, which I'll have to do. Oh, this boss is easy if you have the smoke dash, which I do. If you don't have the smoke dash, this boss is really, really hard. It's a good thing that I do have this. Yep. Let's keep firing. There you go. I just wonder, you know, for like the narrative of this, are all of these bosses like King Dice's friends then? Is he like personally like friends with them? And he hires them to come and kill you? I say it's easy, I've taken damage still though, haven't I? Yeah, it's good to hear about everyone's game of the year. Like say, Resident Evil Village, for those who haven't played it, I recommend it quite a lot. Because it's real good. I've not played Nier Replicant though, unfortunately. Let's see if I can land a 3. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ooh. Oh, there was a 1, not a 3. I assumed that they all owed King Dice debt as well. Oh, so they're all in his debt as well. Yeah, that's a very good point, actually. Let's put the invincibility on and spam, spam, spam. Absolutely go mental firing that at him. I jump out of the way. I've only got 2 health points. That's not good. That's bad news for us. We've only got 2 health. I'm trying to use the spread shot because the spread shot does ridiculous damage up close. This weapon does stupid damage. If you can land it. There you go. So you killed them already because that weapon is really OP up close. But yeah, that's a good point, Jay. They probably all like owed him a debt. Yeah. Do not land on 3. Let's be careful. And I actually don't want to land on the 9 either because I have to fight the monkey then, won't I? Don't hit 3 though. That'd be much worse. I've got to fight the monkey again, I think anyway. Please don't be the monkey. You are joking. Ugh. Got another chat there from Yakuza Like a Dragon FF7 remake. See, I want to play a FF7 remake on PC. I'm so sorry you've got to watch me fight this boss again. This boss is really annoying. I've fought him about 1 billion times. But I've got to do it again. Right. I keep firing even when you can't deal damage, it's just a habit. I've got to be honest, this monkey that we're fighting now, I think it's the worst boss in the entire game. Because it's just not fun, and it's tedious. And I think it's going to kill me as well. If it doesn't kill me, I'll only have 1 health point to fight King Dice with. It's such a pain in the ass. I hate this monkey. It's just annoying. I'm trying to find the MDHR one. Oh no, where was that? Nope, that's the wrong dice. No, that's the wrong one again. Was it the bottom one or the top one? No, it's this one, isn't it? That one. There we go. FF7 remake. Let's say I really want to play that on PC. I feared the PC port had some issues, but I am gonna play it eventually. Oh my word! I missed that rocket really badly. We're getting it though, guys. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do this. Right. Where's the other MDHR logo? Oh, there's the other King Dice card. Don't know if you heard me, but do you see... Oh yeah, the new console skins for your PS3, yeah. I actually never had console skins for my Xbox 360 when I played it. But I've seen a lot of them, they're really cool. Yes, I did see your skins, yeah man, I saw it, you posted it, that's cool. And, oh, I see I died, because I hate that monkey boss. It's the most irritating boss. Let's see if we can land a 1. Can't believe we gotta do this again. Right. I think there's 1 boss you guys might not have seen yet. I think so. There's like 1 left you've not seen yet. Ah. J2 Long Dog there says, glad the Yakuza developers decided to change genres for the main series. You sometimes worry that turn-based RPGs are dying out. Well, interestingly, even I think Square Enix are also aware of that, because the Final Fantasy VII remake has a sort of like a... What's the best way to describe it? It's not like fully real-time, is it? But it's not like the original Final Fantasy VII. It's not like that very traditional turn-based combat like the original FF7. But the remake does something very different with the combat. So I think Square Enix are like, we want to like do something more modern with it instead of it being old-school turn-based. Which is a shame, because I do like turn-based combat. I've always liked that in RPGs, and I've never thought it was a bad thing, but some people I know don't like it. It's considered like an outdated concept. But I've always liked it, especially in Japanese RPGs, you know. Let's try and do the 3. Some JRPGs as well have got like a weird, unique version of a turn-based combat system. So it's like semi-turn-based. FF7 remake gave you action RPG vibes, like Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, so Kingdom Hearts is like, you've got your list that you go through, so you're running around in real time, but you've got your attacks in like that menu, haven't you? And you've got to pick you've got to pick what you want, and things are on like a recharge. It's like was it the Game Boy Advance game Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories had like a card system? I actually thought it was very, very cool. All of your attacks are cards in your deck, and you basically have to like shuffle through the deck, and depending on what you land on, depending on what you have is your attack or your healing or your magic or whatever, and you can put wherever you want. So say you wanted to like have a healing deck, you could put loads of healing cards in the deck, and then go through your deck and go to the healing cards, and then switch to like a fire damage spell or something like that. So it's really, really neat that you can do that. Build whatever you want, any attacks that you want with the deck in that Kingdom Hearts game. Before I fight the next boss, I'm actually gonna read the chat. Is that a bad thing? Oh no, not at all. I really like the systems in Kingdom Hearts. Like the deck system is awesome, and the like the turn-based combat stuff is really cool. It's a shame that it's sort of dying out a little. I'm just gonna read this a minute. The skeleton was smoking and probably died of lung cancer. Probably with the big cigar there. Let's see if I can land on the 2. See if we can do it. I'll try my best. It was 3. Oh well. There's a hunger in your soul for a new Golden Sun to be announced. Oh yeah, Golden Sun for Game Boy Advance was great. I loved that game. That's like an old school turn-based RPG. I used to play that a lot actually, and I played the second one as well. And I think you play as the guy's name Isaac or something, Isaac, and you play as him in the second one. I think. I always remember that at the beginning of the game, like the main character is like the roof is broken and you can fall through the hole into your house. But yeah, that's a really good like classic old school RPG. And the battle, I'm gonna post it in the Discord later, right? The combat music of Golden Sun is amazing. It's got the most epic battle theme I've ever heard. There we go. Rhino Rash says honorable mention for a game pick is Twinbee Rainbow Bell Adventures. You've played the European version. This is for the Japanese fan version. Okay, I've never heard of Twinbee Rainbow Bell Adventures. I'll be honest. That is quite a mouthful to say the name, though, isn't it? They mixed the original Final Fantasy VII combat with an action RPG system, and it's more of like a hybrid. That's really cool. It's neat. It's cool to do something different, isn't it? And like, to be fair, people bash on Square Enix a lot, right? But I'll say this: at least they try to do something different. Like at least they try and innovate a little bit and do something a bit different to what it normally is done, you know. Right, let's see if we can land on the 2. I landed on the 1. No. Sir Isaac Newton, yeah, Isaac. Are you going to be doing a bread's plate of Delicious Last Course? Absolutely. Oh yes. This game has battered me into the ground, but I'm definitely going to be playing the DLC. I'm hopefully going to be streaming it on release day in June. I would absolutely love to stream Delicious Last Course. And the thing is, it's going to be so fresh and new to me. I'm going to be so, new to all of the content, all of the new bosses that are in that game. I won't have a clue what is happening. I'll have to practice a lot. I do wonder if they'll make the bosses just as hard. I hope so. I want the bosses to be brutally difficult in Delicious Last Course. But yeah, I'm hopefully going to be streaming it on release day. I'm going to book time off work specifically to play it. So you can all watch me die horribly. Isaac. Oh, for the first Golden Sun. Oh yeah, he plays Isaac in the first game, that's right, yeah. You're waiting for Scooby-Doo Part 2. Don't worry, Falcon, I definitely will be playing more of Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. I absolutely will. Right, let's see if I can land on the 1. I need 1 health point back. Right. Oh, nice. There we go, we got the health. I hope it's not the monkey, though. Please don't be the monkey. Or is that the number 9? Oh, it is. Oh, there we go. If we're lucky, everyone, right? Listen up, right? If we're lucky, we might actually be able to skip the monkey. I hope, beyond hope, that I can, because I want to fight King Dice now. My voice like cracked then. What on earth was that? Yeah, I'm hoping that we can just go and fight King Dice, because I'm getting sick of it, of him now and his nonsense. I'm gonna save my invincibility potion. Oh, well, a potion? It's not really a potion, just the bar is full for invincibility. There we go. I will be doing Scooby-Doo more Night of 100 Frights for the PS2. I've only played one part of it so far, I think. Right, don't land on 3 and we'll be fine. If we can land on 2, that'll be perfect. I really hope that we can. This can go really badly. Let's try 2 though, okay? Yes! Okay, now we've skipped the monkey, but now we need to land a 2, which is easier said than done. Platformer spin-up of an arcade shoot-'em-up that you're talking about, the Run Rush, yeah, similar to Sonic and Rocket Knight, with only the Japanese version. Yeah, it's weird. The European and Japanese versions can be quite different, can't they? Of a lot of games. Don't hit on what? Don't hit the one. Please don't hit the one. Okay. Put invincibility on. I kind of messed it up, but oh well. I'm not gonna get too excited yet. No way! No! It was so close! I was so close! I can't believe it! I did really well! No! I should have dashed it in the air. I'm so annoyed. I was right there. All or nothing. Here we go. We almost had it, Jay. I'm so sorry, Jay. We almost had it. Breadbin versus Jesus H. Christ. I think Jesus would win, being like a deity and all that, and me just being but a mortal man. Pretty sure Jesus would defeat me in combat. Let's try again. Here we go. We got a health up. Health up. Good, 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 good. I'm really sorry about this, guys. You're probably sick of this now. You're like, come on, Brad, just kill him. I almost did. Very nearly. I did a lot of damage to him, so that's something. I will say this, I don't know what it is, but I will say the mini bosses, I remember them being more difficult when I played this the first time. I remember struggling a lot more than I am now. Because I didn't even, when I first played this, I didn't even get to King Dice for ages and ages and ages, because I kept like dying on the bosses on the way there. It's just all kind of, like I say, it's all luck of the draw. And you get kind of used to them, I suppose. Can I use that one? Not really. I don't know why I'm using this weapon. Because there are better weapons to use than this. European version, as good as it is, has cut content. But like I say, I would have assumed that, yeah, the Japanese version has everything intact. Yeah, but not so much the European versions of games. Here we go. Got it this time. You keep getting this because I know that's it. I get so near, almost there, and then I mess it up. So close to it, you know. Oh, if I get a 1 or a 3, I'll be fine. Might just be a better player this time. Well, even though I've died a lot, I think I'm better at the game now than when I first ever played it, definitely. When I first played it, I did even worse than this, if you can believe it. Right, let's land on the 3, the 3, let's go. Yes! 5 health points is nothing to be sniffed at. I forget which boss this is. Oh, it's the rabbit again. Okay. I hate this boss. He is my least favourite boss on this game. He's more just like annoying because I always end up taking damage from him. Invincibility, go. There we go. This weapon's good for this boss. This shot is good for this boss, but it's not so useful for some of the others. Right, we've got. If I can do this without taking damage, we'll have 5 HP for whatever comes next. So that's good. Don't jinx it though. Oh, there you go. I've got 5 health points. Good, good, good. Fans, get a lady friends to help you. Reality, we are streamers and YouTubers, we don't have those. Well, I wouldn't say that, not necessarily. I won't divulge, but I wouldn't say that. Luke says, sorry I forgot to mention you were on Lurk, and oh boy, have I really missed much. That's not a problem, Luke. Quite a bit. Lots of mini bosses we've been fighting, but no problem at all. We are almost, like I say, we're almost at the end, and I need to roll a 3 to land on this, on the number 7, so I can get health. Let's try it. Okay, here we go. Oh no! Oh, the safe zone. Okay, okay. Let's see if we can hit a 1. We can still get the health. No! No, it's the monkey. No! I gotta fight the monkey. I hate the monkey so much. Right. Missed some really good attempts. I did surprisingly well earlier, didn't I would say. I did shockingly well, all things considered. If I can do this, right, that would mean I would have 5 hit points for King Dice, right? And that is got to count for something. Do you know what? There's an achievement that I got on this game a long time ago, which is to do King Dice without taking any damage. I somehow managed to do that. And I don't know how, because I was even worse at the game then than I am now. Where's the Cuphead one? Oh, where was that? The Inkwell one? I've forgotten which one is which. It's because I'm so stressed with it. I can't remember which is which. Right, I'm doing really badly at matching these images now. Right, here we go. No, it's this one, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. I got it. Get on with the main monkey business, I know. This boss is my least favourite boss in this entire game. I hate him. Because it's not fun to fight, and it's tedious. And I feel sorry for the artist who spent months of their life drawing it. No disrespect to them for drawing this beautiful artwork. But I hate this boss. I hate it so much. Oh, the Cuphead was right next to it. Right next door to it. Badums. Oh, so something that you should know, Jay. Tanya's always got the dad jokes. Always with the puns. And Luke does it as well, actually. Gotta have some puns in you. Please don't hit me, because I want to get as much health as I can for fighting King Dice. Ooh, that was close. It's because of how erratic the movement is. Right, where is this Inkwell one? Where is it? Right, there it is. It was right above it the whole time. I'm trying not to waste my super, because I need it for the invincibility for fighting against King Dice. Love some puns, yeah. I love a lot of puns. So, a joke that my dad used to say, actually. He used to say, "Why are pirates called pirates?" Because they are. Because they are. It's a really bad joke, and that's why I love it. It's an awful joke, but it's the best. My dad had like a really dry sense of humour, which I appreciate. Tanya there says, your sister was pretty fly with them too, works best when tired. It's positively genetic. Yeah, of course. This boss is clawful. There's some other puns there. I missed that one. Hope I don't make you cry, but bred like a brother to me. Well, that's very nice of you to say, Falcon. I'm glad you feel that way. I'll try not to weep on stream. That's really kind of you. Thank you, man. That's very wholesome, very thoughtful and wholesome to say that. This boss is just toying with you. Yeah, there's another pun. Toying with us, the boss, the big boss there. Let's try to hit the 3, because if I hit 2, I gotta start over. Right, let's focus. Yeah, right, okay. Right, I'm gonna use invincibility. Yeah, screw you, King Dice. You like that when I use invincibility to cheat through your cards? You like that? You like that, King Dice, huh? Well, I've got 3 hit points, so just be careful, innit? Do you know what's hard? When the first card that you have to jump on is quite far away. Do you see what I mean? Because your timing has to be absolutely astonishing. Yes! Yes! I'm sorry to terrify you with my Jabba the Hutt noises there. That was my victory noise. That took 7.5 minutes. I need another drink. We're on the final boss now. We finally got him. The music on this level sounds like James Bond. Do you hear it? Sounds like a spy thriller or something. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on the final boss of the entire game. This is the devil, Satan himself. Hang on a minute though, hang on. We need to use the lobber and the spread shot. We might be okay with those two weapons. This super art is the invincibility one. So like I say everyone, this is the final boss of the entire game. We've made it, finally. Before we hop in, let's read the chat. Oh, excuse me. First of all, Rhinorash says, whenever I hear Pirate R jokes, you think of the promo for the Cartoon Network show that no one remembers. I don't remember it either. Let's go, Jay. We've got it, Jay. We're going to do it. Roll these bones right to hell. Yep. Okay, when you said that, almost made me almost cry. Sorry about that, Falcon. Don't want to make you cry there. It's funny how the first time you get there with a full health, you utterly destroy him. I know! As soon as I do that, finally. Falcon says, Breadbin versus Satan. Quite literally, Falcon. We are literally fighting Satan. That is actually what we're doing. This is Satan. Well, look how far you've come. Not only did you bust up my good-for-nothing lackey, King Dice, but I see you've got my soul contracts as agreed. Hand them over and join my team. Now everyone, this is very, very important. I need to tell you something. I never mentioned this before. This game has 2 endings. It has 2 endings. Ending 1, the bad ending, is you give the contracts that you've collected, you give them over to the devil, and you become subservient to him. That's the bad ending. The good ending is you fight the devil. So what I'm going to do first is do the bad ending of the game. You give over the soul contracts, and I'll show you what happens if you do that. You're mine now, and we're going to have a hell of a time down here. When I first saw this, it absolutely terrified me. And there's something else that terrifies me, because if you... So we've technically finished the game, technically, but that's the bad ending. I need to tell you something very important now. We're going to go back to the main menu, and I want you to listen to the music, if you can hear the music. So it comes back to the main title screen of the game. I'm going to turn the music up because this terrified me. Do listen to the music. The music is playing in reverse. The reason the music is playing in reverse is because it's meant to sound satanic. It's meant to sound scary. It's like those old rumours of if you play a song backwards, then it's like a satanic message. I played this at 3 o'clock in the morning. Right? The first time I ever played this game in my entire life, I picked the bad ending at 3 o'clock in the morning when I was alone in my room, and that music came on in reverse. I literally pooped my pants. It was absolutely horrifying. And I wasn't expecting it. That's the bad ending, folks. That's what happens if you give your soul to the devil. Now we're going to fight him and beat him up, hopefully. So, to get the good ending, you have to refuse to give him the contracts, and then you fight him. Never noticed that detail before. That's spooky. That's really spooky, Jay. It freaked me out, honestly. Like I said, the first time I ever saw it, it freaked me out. Rhinorash says, the show was Baby Blues, which is a past Watershed network. Oh, I've never heard of it, but you were quite well versed, Rhinorash, on obscure shows. Welching on me, just like all the others, eh? I'll teach you for backing out of a deal. How about you? Gotta turn the music down a little bit. Oops, sorry about that. Here we go. Someone else has joined there. I cannot read what that says. I don't know the language there, sorry. But thank you for hopping in, whoever you may be. Now, everybody, we are on the final boss. Let's do it. This is the devil, Satan himself. This boss is hard, but surprisingly, he's not the hardest boss on the entire game. Which I know sounds really strange, because you'd think the final boss would be, wouldn't you? I say he's not the hardest, he's destroying me at the moment, but he's not the hardest boss on the game. Oh, I think I know what hit me then. A devil that coming from the side hit me there. Hello and welcome, wish I could understand you. Honestly, I don't know what language that is, but it's awesome to have you in. I'm really glad that you're watching. And you're more than welcome in. Everyone is welcome here. Right. Oh, my OBS disconnected again, but we're back. We're back, so it's okay. OBS decided to disconnect again for me. Tanya says, you looked up the show called Baby Blues, you recognise it, may have seen it. I've never heard of it. I just don't recognise it, unfortunately. Watch out for the devils coming onto the sides. Oh. This boss is hard, don't get me wrong. It is hard, but it's not as hard as some of the other bosses on this game. Like, compared to, like, the robot and King Dice, I actually think that they're harder than the devil. But the devil is tough. Oh. Go over to the side. Careful, careful. I've only got 1 HP left already. Did you know the first phase, this phase, is harder than the rest of the battle? The rest of the phases in this fight are not that hard. Guessing wager it's Turkish. Apologies if the language has its own name. Many do. Like say, I wouldn't know. Oh, interesting from Jay there. In my opinion, King Dice is much more difficult than the devil. I completely agree with you, Jay. I entirely 100% agree, because with the devil, the only part of this that I find really, really hard, I have to start again, sorry, that I find very, very hard is this first phase. The rest of the battle is actually quite easy, to be honest, but this first phase is quite tough. And ordinarily in this game, it's usually the later phases that are much more difficult, but this phase, really hard, and the rest not so much. You've got to have really, really good timing to dodge his attacks here. So I was too early then with my jump. I jumped far too early. That was the problem there. You're supposed to time it really nicely, you know. Oh, there we go. You got me. It's okay. It's all right. We'll get it, folks. Back when Cartoon Network still had past Watershed shows, a lot of old school stuff. Falcon this says doesn't matter of your sexual preference. Of course it doesn't. It doesn't matter at all. Like I say, doesn't matter what anyone is. Everyone is welcome here. Oh, I didn't time it well again. You're supposed to jump at the last minute when he does that attack. Right. I don't mind some of those other attack phases because they're quite easy to dodge, some of them. Oh, well, I didn't dodge that. The thing that's hardest to dodge is when he does when he claps his hands. This. Because you've got to time it perfectly. That, I'm not sure how to consistently dodge. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Jay. The goat clap. That bit is so hard to dodge. It really is. That is the hardest move. Scottish language is Scotch Gaelic. Yeah. Do you know a lot of Scottish slang is based off of the ancient Gaelic language? Like a lot of like current slang that they say. Ooh. Just dodge around. Those things are not too hard to dodge. Oh, that goat clap is so hard to dodge. You have no idea how hard that is to dodge. Well, Jay does. He's played this boss before, but I mean, like, it's so difficult. Oh my word, it's hard. This clap with it is so difficult. You go. Oh, a lot of the time it's just very, very. It's just luck if you hit it or not. Honestly. Oh, It's luck if you manage to dodge it most of the time. Okay. Wait, everybody. Oh. Alright. I thought we'd completed the first phase then. Apparently not. Oh, wait. This is the first phase. Everyone wait. He jumps out of his skeleton. Oh my word, go down. Right, this is it. This is it, people. The music changes. And the music is actually amazing at this part. Alright, everyone. This is the big one. I want you to, like, be very, very patient with me if I die. But, I'll try not to. Oh my word, this is it, people. This is the big kahuna burger. This is it. Come on now. This is the final bin of bread bin. I don't know what that means. That was a big bomb. Keep shooting, keep shooting. There we go. He's getting upset, he's getting angry at me, because I'm kicking his bum. He's getting annoyed at me. He's supposed to kill his minions on the side. Put invincibility on now. I think I might die, I've got to be honest with you. We're dealing a ton of damage. No! I almost, if you look at it, I nearly killed him already. I've almost beaten him already. Spoiler, I still never tried the big kahuna burger. Mercedes is the clap. Yeah, it was the clap. Dodges are on point. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jay. I actually think I did decently well with the dodging at first there. Yeah, I think I did alright. But yeah, I almost killed him on my first try on his next phase. So it's like the other bosses, like the robot is way harder than the devil. You remember the big robot where you have to shoot his head, stomach, chest? That robot is way harder than this boss. I say as I get hit. Looks like your only obstacle here will be phase 1. Honestly, phase 1 is what messes me up. It's not so much everything that happens next. I might take some damage on the next bits, but I struggle with this first section so much because of mainly because of the goat clap attack. It was just really hard to dodge. I'm sorry for starting again then. I'm not going to do that all the time, don't I? Like, I don't mind these things so much. It's the clap. Oh, I actually dodged it. See, it's your timing has to be absolutely astonishing if you wanna dodge that attack. You gotta have the most remarkable timing in human history. Right, switch to the scatter shot. The reason I'm using the scatter shot so much is because it's because it does such excellent damage. It does huge damage. Oh, that's not good. I've only got one hit left. That's what the case was last time, wasn't it? Oh, careful, careful, careful. Move over to the side. There we go. That's not too difficult to dodge. It only gets annoying when there we go. Right. Nothing wrong with restarting early. I do the same thing. Yeah, like CJ, I wonder if you do the same actually. With when I play Hitman, I always restart if I make a small mistake. If I do the tiniest mistake on Hitman, I start again because there's no point carrying on because you can't get silent assassin rating then, you know. Oh, I should have gone to the other side. I should have gone to the left side when the bomb appears. Love this boss. Yeah, this boss is really cool. Like I say, don't get me wrong, he's hard, but he's not as hard as some of the other bosses. Nowhere near. King Dice is way harder than him. Because when you fight King Dice, you've got to fight like a billion mini bosses. Okay, here we go. Dodged over here. Watch out for the mini devil there. The mini devils are a little bit annoying because they take up the sides of the screen. Ah, no. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I wouldn't mind if they do. If I have 2 hit points, I don't really mind. That's fine. The clap again got me again. Thing is though, like I say, that's that RNG again, guys. It's the randomization of the attacks again. You'll never know what you're going to get. So he could spam you with the clap, or he might use something different. You never really know what he's going to do. See, it's almost like pure luck that you dodge it. It honestly is. This phase is quite easy. It's alright. It's really easy to dodge, actually, especially if you've got the smoke bomb. Call you DK Drift King in Need for Speed. DK Drift King. Oh no! That transition animation hurts you? Really? What? the animation of him jumping down hurts you? What? What? You've got to be messing with me. You've got to be pulling my raspberries. Right. Watch out for the flames. I just dash dodged right into it. Let's start again. This boss hopefully shouldn't take me that long, especially compared to King Dice that we were doing. We should be alright. Ooh. Ooh dear. There we go. That attack phase hadn't even finished and he sent out another one? What? You know, the spider head, it's really hard to hit him. I could have easily avoided that. How did I get hit by that? Or a fool. Ah, I timed it. The timing was slightly off. Again, I have 1 hit point. I killed myself. I dashed into it. That's the problem with the smoke dash. You think you're safe because you don't take damage when you do the smoke. But when you come out the other end, you might hit something. That's the problem. This boss's second phase reminds you of Satan from Rob Zombie's Haunted World of El Super Beasto, the cartoon movie. They might have been inspired by that. Because, like I say, they've got so many inspirations. So many different inspirations for this game in particular. You know, it's like I wouldn't be surprised if it was inspired by that. You know, this game in some ways it wears its influences on its sleeve. You know, with some of the cartoon references and stuff, and some of the game references. I'll read the other message in just a minute. I can pause it a minute, actually, I want to read that. You've seen people use a card blast to dodge the devil's clap, since it keeps you in mid-air for a moment if you jump first. Oh, okay. That's interesting, actually. Is it like a ability you equip? Like I've got the dash at the moment, but there's other abilities you can equip in there. And it also played Santa in the Fred Claus movie. Do you know the game Splatterhouse? My health is really low, but I'm going to carry on anyway. In Splatterhouse, the guy who voices this demonic mask that your character is forced to wear is an evil hell mask connected to the character's face. And it has a voice. It's voiced by the same guy who voices Tigger in Winnie the Pooh. How amazing is that? That's my favourite thing in the world. And it's very funny that it's him. Ah, how do you dodge that? How do you get the timing down on that? It's impossible. See, that was just pure luck. I had no idea if that was going to land, if I'm honest with you. Ah, I just dodged into that like an absolute idiot. Ah, and I left it too late and took damage. Ah. The spider head is like... It's really hard to land damage on it. It's annoying. See, you see? I don't know what you're supposed to do to dodge it. Not sure what you'd call it. It's what happens when you use your ability before you fully fill the card meter. Oh, I understand exactly. That is a fantastic idea. I'm actually going to do that. That is an excellent idea. So basically what you're doing is you're using one of your, like, ability. Oh, I completely understand what you mean, and I'll show you now. I'll do it now, if I can get a card. You need to get at least one card to do that. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's a brilliant idea. Let's see if I can get a card in a minute. Like that! Like that, you see, so I did the special move whilst I was in the air, and it keeps you in the air. That, Jay, is absolutely genius. That is probably going to save my skin. Utilizing that can probably... I'm going to take damage, because there's a devil on the other side. Right, if I start again, right? You can actually, if you have a card, then, yeah, you can dodge... No! Stop taking damage! I completely get what you mean. Yeah, I did it just there, Jay. But if he starts with the clap, then you're screwed. If it's the first move he does, then you won't have a card ready. So you need to at least get one... Oh, okay, well, okay. That was just luck, if anything. Right. Don't put too much faith in the dash move. Oh, come on! Saw a little bit of anger come out of me there, sorry. He voices Tigger and Pooh. Yeah, it's the same actor. He voices Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, that's him, yeah. And he voices the Mask in Splatterhouse. Everyone seems to hate the Splatterhouse game. I liked it. It's kind of like God of War, but even more edgy than even God of War. Right. Get the pink. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Use the super move. And then it keeps you in the air for a little bit longer, doesn't it? Yeah. The spider is mostly just annoying, because like you can't get a decent shot on him. That's what I hate about the spider. I genuinely find the first phase harder than the rest of this battle. There we go. Yeah, that's excellent, Jay. What an amazing tip you've given me. That bit makes dodging it a lot easier. It really does. Oh. Right, we've got 1 health point. That's not good. Is the only God of War type game you loved in this finish? Oh, Splatterhouse. I think a large part of the enjoyment for you for Splatterhouse may have been with the music as well, because there's a lot of like metal in Splatterhouse. Of course there is. Splatterhouse is very sort of grindhousey and metally, you know. You gotta go over here, I see. Yeah. Oh, how did I get hit by that? What an idiot I am. I wasn't paying attention. Thank you. Hopefully that helps save some health for his later phases. Yeah, absolutely, man. That's a really great tip, because as long as he doesn't do the clap on the first attack, then you're okay. I bet you'll do it now. Oh no, never mind. As long as you can get at least 1 card, at least 1, then you'll be fine. Here we go. See, look at that. That's absolutely excellent, honestly. You've like saved me a lot for health, honestly, because I could just use that now instead. Right. That's an excellent, superb tactic, and I don't know how I didn't think of it before. There you go. I think that I wonder if that's what you're supposed to do, because otherwise it's just a bit of a gamble if you'll hit him or not. Right. Right. Okay. We're almost there, guys. I hate to tell you, by the way, it's been nearly 3 hours anyway, but once I've beaten the devil, I am going to have to end the stream. I'm very sorry, because that'll be the end of the game then. But this has been excellent. I've absolutely loved this, guys. You've all been brilliant. And we're almost there at the end, so just preparing for that. But if we beat him now, then yeah, that'll be the end of the stream, I'm afraid. But what a fantastic stream it's been. Right. Ooh, that axe got me. Right, go over to the other side. Because the side that his... If you look at the eyes, depending on which eye the bomb comes out of, is which direction the bomb will go. Yeah. So it came out of his left eye, so it's going to go in the left there. I've still got the invincibility. Those axes are actually quite nasty to dodge, honestly. Should we use the invincibility? Let's use it now. He's got such a huge hitbox. You're supposed to kill the devils on the sides. Right. So this, you know, the second phase there, it's still challenging, but it's not as challenging as this. This bit, in my opinion, is way harder than the second bit. We are almost there, ladies and gentlemen. We are almost there. We're gonna get it. We're gonna do it, okay? I promise you all, we'll get it. I just want to make sure I don't lose too much health. We're almost there, everyone. Bear with. Right. Oh, that was lucky. It didn't hit me anyway. Okay. Right. Those fire things are actually quite nasty to dodge. I've taken damage, it's fine, don't worry. It'd be nice if I had 3 hit points for the ending, but, you know, it's not really going to happen, is it? Right. Yep. There you go. Because not only does it dodge for you, but it also does some additional damage to him, which is good. Oh, no, that's not good. 1 hit point is not good. I think what you're supposed to do at the end bit is when he summons his like 2 devils on the sides, you're supposed to like kill them first before you start dealing damage to him. Yeah. The interesting thing about Cuphead, right? It's actually quite a short game, Cuphead, but the reason it takes you hours is because of how hard it is. But it's actually pretty short. This game is like, if you know what you're doing, if you're like really amazing at it, it's like 4 hours. You just keep spamming the axes. So many of them. Oop. Right, the bomb is gonna go on that side, so let's go over the other side. Yeah. Yeah, depends which eye it comes out of. He keeps using the axes though. Again, his attacks are randomly selected, and he keeps picking the... Oh, come on, how was I supposed to dodge that? I jumped out of the way of the poker chip falling, and went into the bomb. That is not fair. Alright. Alright, it's okay, it's alright, it's alright. I don't think I've got a card ready yet, have I? And he might do the clap, yeah. Oh no, there we go. We have the card ready, lovely. Oh, I gotta scratch my face, pause to do that. Scratching of, that's my anxiety there. Lovely stuff. My anxiety playing up. Which is always a delight, that's always what I want. Yeah, the blast radius was crazy there, Jay, because I jumped away from the poker chip that was falling, and the bomb was right there. There was nothing else I could have done to avoid the damage there. Absolutely insane. I don't know how I could have avoided that, honestly. Oop. I want to try and parry slap that. That was not worth the damage I took. Really wasn't. That I tried to parry slap the pink thing in the middle. Right, the first phase I always lose a lot of health on that first phase, which weakens you for the end bit, for this bit. I prefer it when he sends the bombs out because they're much easier to dodge. Well, I say that. They're kind of easier to dodge, the bombs. The axes are just annoying because they got that weird spiral movement. Oh, oh, geez, how close that was. Look at the blast radius. I know that's an absolutely monster. That. Right, let's get out of the way of the. Oh, I jumped into it like an idiot. I jumped into the axe. After seeing Cars, you started drifting to honor Doc Houston. Well, the movie Cars. Do you know the weird thing? Everyone hates the film Cars 2, the second one. I don't know why everyone hates it so much. I liked Cars 2. Oh, it's just making fun of me now. It's it keeps putting that one as the first attack. Oh right, okay, there you go. I actually dodged it that time. If I dodge it, then fair enough. But at least there's one thing that this game doesn't do. It doesn't do the same attack twice in a row. That's the one mercy that it shows. At least I don't think it does. Yeah, the spider is like quite easy to dodge, but the only thing I hate about him is you can't deal decent damage on him. And right, we're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, please do the clap attack, because if you've got a card, it's easy to attack. Then, yeah. Oh. Oh, I've taken 1 hit of damage, that's okay, that's alright. I'm getting weirdly better at this first stage now. But it's also, like I've been saying, it's also a lot of RNG. If you have to get very, very lucky with a lot of it. Right. Okay, good, we've got 2 hits for the next bit. To be fair, I like the return of Jafar, so your opinion on the movies is hardly credible. Thing is though, right, I've always said this, you know, people say about guilty pleasures, right, for films or music or whatever. Never ever be ashamed of what you like, right? I might surprise you with some of the things I like, some of the films I like. Never be ashamed or let anyone make you feel bad for a movie or music that you like. Just enjoy wherever, isn't it? Enjoy whatever you like. Right. I don't think I'm dealing damage to him, am I? Well, I was a little bit, but up on this platform, you've got to be like kind of jumping a bit. Ah, I just jumped into the I wasn't paying attention. What a fool I am. What a buffoon I am. All right, we're gonna do it, everyone. Like I say, we're gonna do it. And I'm not finishing until we kill this guy. That's you have my word. You have my word, all of you. You're not ashamed, just aware that it isn't objectively good. Well, there are some things that I like, which I know aren't very good. Like, well, actually, I'd say it's okay. Well, the movie Hoodwinked, I would say, is good, actually. I think the animation in the film Hoodwinked is very, very bad. But I like the movie itself. Like, the actual film's good. Why did I jump there? And I was very stupid. What an idiotic, foolish thing that was to have done. Right. We're almost there, everybody. We're almost there. I've been saying that for the past 20 minutes. I'm pretty sure I was stuck on King Dice for longer, though. Oh, I didn't have a card, and I somehow managed to dodge that by pure freak accident. That was like more luck than anything. How many forms does the devil have? You know, it's actually really like wacky if you think about it. Like, it's kind of crazy how many like different forms he has. Right. Oh, I took a hit because I panicked because there's too many fireballs. There we go. Like I say, if we've got 2 hit points, that's fine. That's enough to kill. That's enough to fight the final form. It's like you with Santa Claus the movie. It gets smashed to bits to be the worst Xmas movie, but you like it. Well, that's it. If you like it, that's all that matters, isn't it? If you like it, doesn't matter what anyone else says. Even if people say it's bad, or even if you think it, even if you might think it's, you know, this movie sucks. If you enjoy it, that's all that matters. That nearly hit me then. That was very, very close. Oh, come on. Are you serious? You have to be kidding me. Oh, the bomb's on this side. Oh, the blast radius of the bombs is so silly. I'm gonna do something a minute. I'm gonna change weapon. Why am I using the chaser? Let's try using the lobber and the scattershot, okay? You googled it. Is it the one with Lucifer from 1959? Not sure. That's a good question. Alright, I've switched weapon to the lobber, which is much slower and it doesn't lock on, but I might have a better time with it, honestly. It doesn't reach him. The lobber is not great, actually. It's not great at all. You're gonna have to use the it might be good on the second phase, but on this first phase, the lobber doesn't even reach him, but the spread shot does, so we can just use the spread shot against him. That's fine. The lobber might be good on the next bit, the next phase. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I'm using so this lobber. You see, it doesn't quite reach him. I'm gonna take a hit because there's a guy right there. I somehow jumped over him. That was pure luck. I've got to be honest. Right, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Sometimes it's just worth switching weapons on this game, honestly. Like, you might have a better time. Oh, how did I get hit then? Did you see that? How did I take a hit then? What hit me? I genuinely don't know. But I did take a hit. That's not very nice, is it? See if I can still get by with 1 HP there. Maybe. It's the movie from 1985. Okay. Like I say, I'm no expert on that film, unfortunately. Now that we have the lobber, let's try it. Shall we? Stand up on here. Is it hitting him? Yeah, it's hitting him. As long as we're doing some decent damage, that's all that matters. Go across now. Go quickly. The blast radius is absolute insanity. It really is. I've only got 1 hit point as well. Let's go over to the other side. Go, 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 go. Lovely. You gotta be quite, like, lucky as well that you don't get hit. The poker chips fall down at random as well. Okay. His friends turn up on the sides. Well, let's go invincible now. Do it now. Kill his friends. We've got one of them. Kill the other one now. Kill him now. I am literally going to fall apart. I cannot believe this. Does more of them spawn? No! I could have ducked under that. I think the imp grazed your foot. I think that's what happened there, yeah. The only weapon... So I switched to the lobber, right? The only weapon you need in this fight is the spread shot. I've got to be honest. The spread shot, which is this red one, is the only weapon you need. Like, all of the other weapons I used are not really that helpful for this boss. Just use the spread shot and nothing else. It's very interesting. Oh, it happened again. You found it. The 50s film looks like a mushroom trip, did you say? Alright. Alright. This is the only weapon you need. Genuinely. And I didn't use the card because I wasn't concentrating. Oh, dear me. Start again. I'm glad that you can like just go back and reload so quickly. Okay, right over here, over to the side. Like I say, so the second phase is hard, but it's because of taking a hit from the first one that I don't have so much health for the next bit. The imps can hurt you whilst you're jumping up above. That's the thing, isn't it? Ah. Jump for the spider. You're not going to land much damage on the spider. There's a lot of trippy stuff in the 1950s, to be fair. A lot of weird films and things. That's okay. I didn't have anything to dodge. Right. We're going to get it, everyone. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. I still don't think this is the hardest boss in the game, even though I've been stuck here a little. This ain't the hardest boss. He's challenging, yes, but in my opinion, the robot is harder, the Queen Bee is harder, and King Dice is harder. King Dice is way harder, actually. Because you've got to do all of the mini-bosses. Oh, just be careful. I nearly got hit then, but I'm lucky that I didn't. It's very close to getting hit. Trip for the guy, yep. Is he going to do the clap? Is he going to do the clap move? Yep. Here we go. Keep firing, keep firing, keep firing. Yep. Dodge, 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 dodge. Lovely. Did the move there, did the move, did the move. Kill that guy. Oh, we've got the spider again. I'm not gonna jinx, I'm not gonna say anything, because I'm just gonna jinx it. Because I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it, because I'll just ruin it for myself. Right, hang on, let's have a look. Did you, Foxes, did I already show you the episode of Hell of a Boss from Bizzlepop? I think I've seen it. I know what you're on about. I think you mentioned it before, and I did have a look on YouTube, actually. Never heard of the 50s one. You need to see that at some point. Lots of freaky stuff in the 50s. I mean, look at Cuphead. That's based off of, like, 1930s to 50s cartoons. Right, I'm not saying anything. I'm not going to risk jinxing it. I'm just going to, you know, distract myself, so... I'm just going to shut up and play. Right. Because if I say certain things, like, it gives me, like, false sort of hope. Right, he's going over to the left. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. He does the axes so many times. Alright, go, go, go to the other side. Down well. Which eye was it? I wasn't paying attention. I'm lucky that I managed to do that. Let's put the invincibility on. Let's kill one of his friends. Invincibility. Yeah. Can we kill the flying things? They're a pain. I hate them. You can just shoot those flying things. He spawns another one on the sides. Oh, no way! No! Every time I almost get there. You said who your crush was in the series. Yeah, everyone has a crush on a cartoon character at some point, doesn't they? Did you know about furries, right? You know, people who are furries have got a fursona, right? When at the height of this game's popularity, people had a cupsona. Like a there was such a thing as a cupsona. Just as he was about to start crying, I know that part at the end where the devil starts crying is the finale, and I almost got it. Almost got it then. By the way, Jay, I forget if I'd asked. I'm really sorry. Did you join the Discord? Are you in the Discord server? Because if you're not, the link is in the description, and you're more than welcome to hop in if you've got Discord. I think you might have joined, but I didn't know if you did join yet. But yeah, so you can hop in if you like, Jay. Right. It always starts with the clap now. I was unbelievably close to getting him, and I can't believe that I didn't get it. You're supposed to kill the two demons on the sides of the boss because you can like stop them from dealing so much damage to you. I don't have a card. You have to like hope that you've gotten enough phase to do the card. Of course you're in. Yeah, that's it. I thought you'd been in. Yeah, excellent stuff. The what I was going to say as well, the bosses on the sides is annoying. You've just got to like be very careful of those ones. Huh. I somehow managed to get like the 3 hits for the next bit. Even if you do, it doesn't necessarily mean you're not going to die. There's a guy coming there. I know. I can see him. Ah! Don't worry. Keep going. I'm growing like weirdly numbed to this now. Right, we've got 2 HP. That's decent. It's better than nothing. No. I need at least 2 HP. So start again. Right. Oh dear me. I timed that really wrong. I did that completely badly. Oh, I'm sorry. Again, when I do the dodge there, it's always luck. I'm so sorry everyone, by the way. I thought I'd have done it by now, I'll be honest, but still not the hardest boss. I still stand by that. Right. There we go. Okay, kind of lucky with stuff. Watch out for the imp going past. Watch out for him. I got hit by one of the imps on the sides. As long as we've got 2 health, I don't mind. 2 HP is what we need. You fancied animated characters too. To be fair, Tanya, who hasn't? Like, everyone has had a crush on like a cartoon character, I think. Oh! Right, there you go. I think everyone has fancied a cartoon character at some point. Noodle from Gorillaz, yeah. Again, I think a lot of people might have fancied Noodle if they're into sort of cute sort of characters. Right. Oh dear me, oh dear me. Just stay here, I stay on this side. No! I love Gorillaz. I used to listen to them a lot. Demon Days is still one of the best albums ever made, ever. And I'll fight anyone who disagrees with that. I haven't listened to Gorillaz for a very long time, I'll be honest, but I used to love them way back in the day. But yeah, Demon Days is fantastic of Gorillaz. What an album. It's got like all the best songs on it, all the most iconic songs on it. Ooh. Oh dear me. Demon Days is S-rank material, yeah. There's a few albums I would say are like incredible, right? Some of my favourite albums of all time, like And Justice for All by Metallica, I would say is perfect. I know it's got no bass. I know everyone talks about it, it doesn't have bass guitar, but it's an amazing album, like sonically. Yeah. But yeah, like, to be fair, everyone has had a crush on a cartoon character, to be honest, like. And it's, you know, especially as you see a lot with anime as well. People have like, well, they have waifus, don't they? How did I get hit by that? People have got like waifu crushes a lot with anime, or husbando if it's a male character. Right? Okay, woo, out of the way. Ah, I tried to do the. No. Ah. It's frustrating because we're so close. We're at the very end of the game. It's so frustrating that I've almost killed him. He's been on like really low health. Right. Right. Demon Days is a great album, it is. It's amazing. And I really think it's Gorillaz' best work by far. It's got like all of their most like iconic songs. So you've got like Feel Good Inc., which is obviously the main one. What's the other one that goes, oh, Day, it's coming up, it's Day. Well, that's an amazing song as well. The music video of Day is really weird. I'll have to, you guys got me in the mood to listen to Gorillaz again. I haven't listened to them for years, but I'm going to listen to them after this stream now. Right, you have to move out of the way. That animation hurts your mind, which surprises me. Spike Spiegel from Bebop. Oh, okay. To be fair, I'm not surprised at that one. For most people who've watched Cowboy Bebop, they've probably got a crush on Spike, to be honest. Probably. Because Spike is like, you know, the charming outlaw kind of guy. Oh my word. That went a lot worse than I was expecting it would. We'll stay on this side. Come on, please, die. I'm dealing so much damage to you, die already. that dash saved me. Then. Right, he's crying, he's crying, he's crying. Okay, 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 okay. Invincibility now. Kill the guy on the side. The only problem is if you kill these guys, it spawns more of them. The guys on the sides, more of them will spawn. No! 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 Look how close that was! No! Samus, I definitely agree with. Good grief, I agree with Samus for a crush. I don't know how anyone could disagree with that. It'd be pretty odd for anyone to disagree with that one, honestly. I can't believe how close I was though. I nearly had him again. I nearly had him. It's so frustrating, but it's also satisfying to if I kill him finally. Like I say, as long as you've got 2 HP, you'll be fine. As long as you don't have 1 HP, then you'll be alright. Oh. Yeah, I thought I was clear of the chip as well. I thought I jumped off it. I really did. The thing is though, you know the smoke dash, the dash move, the dash. My worry with it is if you do it wrong, you'll fall down into the hole. Well, you'll fall into the pit and take damage. So I just tried to jump instead, but it's like, you gotta be so careful, or else I'm on 1 HP. But I'm still gonna carry on going anyway. Right. Oh, I think I've seen Hell of a Boss, Falcon. I think you said about it before. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. I know it's like a YouTube series, like a web series, if you will. First exposure to gorillas was on Johnny Bravo's game show. My first exposure to gorillas was my brother lent me the album Demon Days. Yeah, definitely do not post not safe for work stuff, because that's not cool. We don't have that in the server. So yeah, definitely do not post that, because I will have to delete it. Oh, I forgot a card. I don't have a card. No. I said that this boss is not the hardest, and I'm still dying loads. But he really isn't, though. He genuinely isn't the hardest boss. Have I got a card? Yep. Sorry, everyone. It'll be over soon, I hope. I was thinking with it when they were making this game, like, how'd they come up with all these different attack patterns and stuff? They must have had to, like, draw out, like, a rough idea of what they wanted it to be. And, like, try to plan ahead, like. Oh, careful, careful. Dodge the fire, don't bother doing the parry slap, it's not worth it. Ah, damn it, that was so unfair, did you see that? The good ending on Super Metroid was probably a good incentive to speedrun the game. I could well imagine, because I know what happens in the good ending. You see Samus without armor, I know. Can you just jump and use the lobber? I wonder if you can do damage a bit quicker. No, not really. Ah. Yeah, you just gotta be like, really careful with stuff. Oh my word, I'm sorry. My hands are like sweaty. It was really horrible, so I got to put the controller down. You know. Oh man. Right. Okay. So again. Oh, I'm really sorry if that was loud. I just knocked the microphone. Sorry. It's okay, everyone. I can hear a police car outside. I haven't done anything, I swear. It wasn't me. There's always like ambulances and police cars outside, like going past down the road. It's like, what's going on? Almost like we're in a pandemic or something. Right. Okay. Oh, I got hit by the easiest to dodge boss ever. Attack, I mean. It's annoying when you get hit by the easy to dodge things because you're like, oh, I could have saved a hit on that. I could have avoided that, you know. So it gets annoying. What? Start again. Ah ha ha ha. Right. Like I say, we're gonna finish it. It's gonna get done. Right. Just be very careful. We're almost there. There you go. Okay. Forward, up, dash. Trying to avoid those fireballs is annoying. I am amazed I didn't take damage then, I've got to be honest. I am absolutely astonished that I didn't take damage then. I'm shocked, truly. There's another guy coming on the side, I see him. Please do the clap attack so I can do an easy dodge, thank you. Lovely. If I had took damage then I would have been so annoyed. Right. Aww. Come on, this guy just died already. There we go. Okay, here we are again, everyone. At the next piece, we're gonna get it. I thank you all for your patience and for sticking around as well, by the way. It really does mean a lot. It's really awesome of you guys. Because, you know, this game can test one's patience. It really can. I know it can. It's having to do the same thing over and over and over at the same boss fight. And it can get tedious, I know, but like you guys are still stuck around, which is very, very cool. And I know I said earlier, but I'm going to express it again. How did that hit me? I interrupted myself there, but no, those poker chips are really, really unfair. Luck was on my side there for a little bit. I don't want one Falcon, so please do not send one. I definitely do not want one. I think asking for the clap. I know it's crazy, Rhino Rash. The I was afraid of that attack, and now I want that attack because I know how to dodge it easier now. I want it more than the other attacks. Ah. Right. Let's try it again. Okay. Oh my word. Right. I cannot believe it though. Jamie, welcome in! How is it going? I am on the final boss of Cuphead. Absolutely love this game. And I've been stuck on this bit for a while. This is... Imagine if Dark Souls was 2D. That's Cuphead. Let's try again. This game is really hard. And I have to restart if I take too much damage. But this is the final boss. We're here finally. And I've been stuck for a little bit actually. This surprisingly is not the hardest boss in the game though. It's just kind of like... kind of hard. But it's not as hard as some of the others. I love it. Never finished it though. I have finished Cuphead before, a long, long time ago. And I've gotten a little rusty in some aspects since then. Ow, I just took damage. You only get 3 hits and you've got to try and at least have 2 hits for the next phase. Which is always the tough bit, you know. Let's go here. There's a guy, oh, I gotta start again. I do really love this game, it's just really tough. You started playing Dark Souls earlier this week. Nice. For me, Dark Souls 1 is actually the best one. I wonder if Jamie agrees actually. Doyle's in this year. Still get rusty on Dark Souls 2. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 is the hardest one in my opinion, but it's not hard by fairness, it's hard by unfair design. That's why I find Dark Souls 2 so hard. It's weird because I had to have help from randos on Dark Souls 2, but the first Dark Souls I finished it by myself, and I didn't find it that hard, to be honest. Like Dark Souls 1, the only boss I really struggled with was Smaug and Ornstein. That was the only boss in the entire game I genuinely found hard. And that's not including the DLC, Artorias or whatever. But I mean, like, the base game, I did really find Smaug and Ornstein very, very difficult. Oh, come on now. I've got 1 health and I died anyway. Dark Souls 1 is the best one. Dark Souls 2 is very cheesy, yeah. It's very like, you get ganked a lot with bosses and stuff, and I just find like it quite cheap, rather than being genuinely actually difficult. Right. I'm slipping a bit, I'm faltering. I kind of like falling into like a false sense of security with this game just now. The only weapon I'm using is the scatter shot, because you don't need anything else, honestly, for this boss. Like, all of the other weapons are not that useful against him. Just use the scatter shot. Yeah, so I think the reason I found Dark Souls 1 not that hard is because I used the Black Knight Lance, or Halberd, whatever, the Halberd. And that weapon is quite OP if you get it early on. And I just, like, kept that and upgraded it. Sekiro. A couple of people here have streamed Sekiro. I've seen Liam here play some Sekiro, and I saw, I don't know if he's in just now, but Joe. Oh, no way, I got hit at the last minute. I could have had 3 health. I'm so annoyed. I could have had 3 HP then. That's quite alright, though. Let's go over the other side. Right, here we go. This is where it gets quite tough. I said that the first bit was harder. It kind of is, but this bit does get hard a bit later on. Right, let's move over here. For Sekiro, we think it's harder. That's interesting. Like, I haven't played enough Sekiro. I don't have it. But I've got all of the other Soulsborne games. I've got all of them. I just don't have Sekiro. But I have played it a long time ago, though. Right. This is where it starts getting really, really annoying, because you've got to put invincibility on, kill these guys on the sides. No way! The poker chips falling are so annoying. They're the hardest thing to dodge. Agree, best sword fighting mechanics. I really love the melee combat in Dark Souls 1. Like the way, well, it feels similar for all of them, but I love the way that combat feels in Dark Souls 1, because it has a lot of weight to it and it's really satisfying, and it feels like how you would actually swing a sword sometimes. Like, it's got like meaty weight to it, if that makes any sense. I hope the feel is good. Also, I again almost beat him, but it gets really tough on that later part. With the first part, if you get lucky, you can get through it without taking a hit. If the RNG is kind. If the RNG ain't kind, then you're going to have some trouble. Like I said, I don't mind if you take like 1 hit point of damage. It's if you take 2 that's the problem. Jamie, welcome. Sorry, I've been cooking. No problem at all, Luke. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta cook. Gotta have your chili or wherever you're cooking. Demon of Hatred was the boss that gave you the most trouble. Yeah. So what? Like I say, well, in regards to Dark Souls 1, the only I gotta start again. I've taken too much damage. The only boss I struggled with in Dark Souls 1 was yeah, Smaug and Ornstein. Smaug and Ornstein absolutely destroyed me for some reason. Like, just only them specifically. Like, the final boss of Dark Souls 1 is really easy, because you can just parry him, and it's quite fine. What a guess. Guess what? You're having some bread too. He's eating me with his chili. Good grief there. That's cannibalism. Well, almost cannibalism there. But if I'm a loaf of bread there. Gwyn, Lord of Tinder, I call him. He swipes right. Not Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Gwyn, Lord of Tinder. That's him. It's quite easy. It's a lot easier than this boss, anyway. Right. I always find it interesting. His name's Gwyn. Isn't Gwyn like a Welsh name? It is, isn't it? Like, my name's Gwyn Reese, to tell you what, my name is Gwyn. I live down that egg. Oh, come on, look. Orphan of Kos is the best boss you've ever experienced. Interesting. What's my favourite? What's the best boss I've ever experienced ever? That's a really good question. Some of the bosses from maybe like Devil May Cry. I love Cerberus in Devil May Cry 3 a lot. Oh dear, jump, dash. There we go. Try it again. Just be very, very, very careful of all of these things. Oh, I dashed into it. I keep dashing like into the danger. Slave Knight for the game as well. Okay. Mr. Freeze and Batman Arkham. That's a very good point. So the reason Mr. Freeze in Arkham City, is it a city or asylum he's in? I thought he was in Arkham City. But anyway, the Mr. Freeze boss is so good because you have to learn. You have to use everything that you've learned throughout the game up until that point. Like, he adapts to all of your moves that you do. So you can't just do the same thing on him every time. Like, you can't just sneak up on him in the same way. You've got to do a different tactic each time. And it's so cleverly designed because you have to like use a combination of every move that you've learned and every like tactic that you've learned throughout the game. So it's a really clever boss fight. It's kind of like with in the Legend of Zelda games. I really love how the dungeons are handled because they're kind of like, it doesn't do tutorials. It gives you like a new item. It says this is what. So you got a grappling hook in Zelda. It's like this is what the grappling hook does. And then you use it in that dungeon. So that's technically like the tutorial, if that makes sense. But it's not like a... They don't like give you like a really boring short thing. They just say this is what this item does. And then you have to use it for the entire level. And that's how you learn how to use it. And I think that's a really nice, natural way of doing it. Rather than having like a really generic, short, rubbish tutorial. It's just... Oh, how did that hit me? Come on. I could have gotten away with that with no damage then if I hadn't screwed that up. Detlav from The Witcher 3, Blood and Wine was a good fight. I've got to be honest, I haven't played the Blood and Wine expansion of The Witcher. I've only played the base game. See, if you do the dash move, it just puts you in danger. Because it throws you over the hole. So I killed myself then. I can't believe how long this has taken. This is doing my head in now. But like I say, the previous boss, Mr. King Dice, is so much harder. Maybe the dungeon design is why you like Twilight Princess. Yeah, well that's what I loved about Wind Waker. In my personal opinion, this is a bit of a controversial take, I'll say it. In my personal opinion, Wind Waker is the best Zelda game. I absolutely love it. I think it's excellent. Something that put a lot of people off, something that a lot of people don't like about it, is the sailing, the ship mechanic. Which, fair enough, I can understand, because you just want to do stuff on land, you know. But the thing I love about Wind Waker, I think all of the dungeons are so beautifully well done. And the mechanics are great, and all of the level design is great, and with the ship stuff you can like go to different islands and stuff, which is really, really neat. But yeah, obviously most people love Twilight Princess. I like Twilight Princess a lot as well, but I always preferred Wind Waker, yeah. A lot of people were oh, so at the time, Rhino-Rash, at the time people didn't like the Toons art style. But people love it now. Your keyboard was on draw mode, okay. Yeah, at the time people really didn't like the Toon Link or the very cartoonish art style, but people seem to really like it now. People have kind of gone back on it. Even at the time, I loved how it looked. I really loved the cartoon art style. I still love it now. I think it looks great. I'm on 1 HP again, which again is not very good. Go. I've got the invincibility, but I don't want to use it just yet. I've got invincibility. I want to use it on the next phase. That could have hit me, and I'm glad that it didn't. Right, go over here. Invincibility. Kill this guy. Kill the other guy quickly. I'm trying to kill this guy. There we go. Oh, more of them spawn, unfortunately. You want to try and kill them as quickly as possible! Oh, no! I jumped right into his attack like a fool! At the time, people expected the realistic style from the Space World demo. Well, the more realistic style, I'll call it realistic, is more like what Twilight Princess looks like. It's, Twilight Princess has more of like a real-looking visual style, doesn't it? Whereas, Wind Waker just wanted to look very cartoonish. Like I say, even at the time I loved how it looked. And I still love how it looks now. It's very stylized. I'm a sucker for like stylized visuals. That's why I like Cuphead so much. Even though this game beats me into the ground repeatedly. I wasn't focusing. This game batters my head in. But I still love it anyway. Because of it's a great run and gun shooter. And it's got an incredible art style as well. How did I get hit by that? What is going on? I never get hit by that attack ever. What is happening? Right. Just dodge. This move is not so bad to dodge, and then I get hit as soon as I say that. But it genuinely isn't compared to some of the other moves. Right. Right. I'm getting like numb to this as well. Multiple times I've nearly beaten him. Multiple times. Right, we've got a card. Resi 2 remake on hardcore mode, you love it. The first time I played Resident Evil Village, I played it on hardcore, and oh my word, it's hard on the first playthrough. Resi 2 on hard, and then there's Village of Shadows or whatever it's called, which I'm very scared to try because that sounds brutally difficult. Right, we're almost gonna get it, I hope. Fire upwards, upwards, upwards. Yeah. We'll try it again. Go across there. Go here. Right. If I have 2 HP, I don't mind. Oh, there we go. You have to jump out of the way because that animation deals damage to you, which I wish it didn't, but it does. Let's go quickly jump out of the way. Right, we're here again. Here we are again. Other side. You have to jump a bit just to make sure you're landing some damage. You also got to make sure that the poker chips, you're actually going out of the way of them. Oh, that nearly hit me. That's very, very scary. I nearly got hit by that axe. Those poker chips have ridiculous area of damage. Sorry. Area of effect was right. I did say it right. Area of effect damage. I hate them. And those axes are just a pain to dodge in general. He's crying. He's crying. Right. Put invincibility on. And go over there. Kill all of these things. Kill them all quickly because they will kill you first. He's brought a new one out. Kill him quick. Kill him quick. Kill him quick. I'm deadly serious. Kill him now. Kill him now. You really, really do have to deal with those because otherwise they're going to deal really nasty damage to you. He's crying. He's crying. Keep firing. Keep firing. I've got one hit. Yes! We've done it. Finally. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we've killed the devil. We've defeated Satan. Get in my belly. Finally. I got a B-. Oof. I got him. And now we're going to see the ending. I'm going to read it out. Breadwinner. I'm not going to read it in a silly voice, I'll read it in my normal voice. The brothers have triumphed over the demon, forcing him to finally give up. We shall accept your surrender, devil, Cuphead laughed, but we're not done just yet. Victory achieved, yeah, like Dark Souls, yeah. With that, Cuphead and Mugman destroyed all of the soul contracts, releasing Inkwell Isle's residents from eternal servitude to the devil. Praise slaughtered, yeah. Little Bloodborne there. Gosh, I can't wait to tell everybody, Cuphead said. The boys set off for home. And at top speed. Come on, last one there's a leaky cup. That's a very strange sentence. Mugman teased as they ran. Once home, the brothers gathered everyone together. You're all free of the devil's debt, Cuphead announced. And that fiend won't bother us again, Mugman added. So all of the bosses that you fought, you become like friends with them at the end, and you stop fighting and everything's all and well. Until the DLC, where you have to fight new people. The Elder Cattle was literally brimming with pride as everyone began to cheer. Let's cheer it for Cuphead and Mugman. Hip hip hurrah. Hip hip hurrah. Praise the almighty loaf. Thank you, Luke. Behold, I have finally done it. As an all-day celebration began, the brothers promised to never wander into trouble again, and they didn't, until the next time, of course. But that is another story. And they're talking about the DLC, which, at the time of this game coming out, the DLC was supposed to have been released a long time ago, but it ended up not happening. Our sincere appreciation to the members of our team, whose loyalty and creative endeavour made possible this production. Chad and Jared are the two brothers who originally they were working on this game, just those two. Then they got a much bigger team to help them make it. You can fast forward or skip it. I'm just going to skip it. That was Cuphead, and I finally finished it, and it was only 3 parts. So, like, this game's actually like quite short. Amen, rather, to Bradman. Thank you very much, Falcon. And yeah, that's it, everyone. I'm actually gonna. You have to saw logs. Saw logs. Okay, see ya. Well, that's the end of the stream anyway. So, thank you, everyone. It's been an absolute pleasure. That's Cuphead finished, and it was, like I say, it was only a 3-parter. The fight was legendary. Honestly, that was the most brutal fight of my life. I will catch all of you very soon. If you're in the Discord, I'll chat to you on Discord. If you're on Messenger or anywhere else, I'll chat to you there. This has been Cuphead. What an excellent start to 2022. Defeating Cuphead. And defeating the final boss. But, yeah, good stuff, everyone. GG. Bread bin out. Thank you very much once more. I'll see you soon.